competitive. They just looped. This is... I can speak like a Don't Starve. I assume. That's the bigger busts. I don't know. These are Wiggler Duck Truck. What the fuck are you? A bizarre, pitiful creature whose origin is shrouded in mystery. Try as it might, its wheels get in the way of waddling, a fact that upsets it greatly. What the fuck is even that? God damn it.
Hello. It is me, Manic88, and I'm here to DM a game, Tales of Murkwatch, with my players. Shall we introduce ourselves to such champions? Here we go, guys. Seal. We have everybody here. Now I have to have some overlap because everybody is late. Don't worry about it. We're gonna go talk to our players for a minute. Here we go. Hello. Here we go. Hello, guys. Hello. So,
What's this giant floating head?
I'm a giant floating head. I told you. We're doing God mode.
Ooh,
Let me just
currently.
quickly move Bean because unfortunately I had to move some stuff around.
I'm a little big. You can make me a tiny bit smaller. How ginormous I am, for cripe's sake.
You know, problem is that like I had to be behind everybody. I think that's everybody, right? There's Noon. She's there's. Yep. Okay, we got everybody. Okay, so, hello, I'm Manic88. I will be your DM this evening. We are doing session 4, What Lies Beneath, of the Tales of Murkwatch. We currently have a community challenge up for rewarding the party. If it succeeds tonight, if it doesn't, they get nothing. We also have challenge redeems below for buffing party members and not buffing party members. It's for chat to have fun. Enjoy. And it really didn't let me join the game knowing I love D&D. Well, Sunken, sorry, my bad. So we're going to continue. First of all, let's do the thing that we always do. First of all, we have Gemma. Please introduce yourself, tell me who you're playing, and then we'll move on to the next person. Come on.
Name! Well, you already know my name.
I mean, everybody else who doesn't know your name.
Dead. I also go by Purple Dead or Purple.
Right.
I'm playing Ruby, and I'm a streamer.
Okay. Marcy.
Many games.
Howdy, I'm Huntress Marcy. I'm playing Shaydura. I occasionally exist on the internet and do wacky shit sometimes, but not all the time.
Noon.
Hello, I'm Noonville12. I I'm playing Rava Osmic, and I stream sometimes.
Muffin.
Hey Freddy, hello, hi. This is Muffin. I'm playing Dragonborn Nox. And the only reason I'm here is because I just raided here.
That's the only reason. Bean.
Hi, I'm the Bean, and I'm playing Penenith, the adorable little brown and green dude, and I stream sometimes, not as often as I need to. Thank you very much.
More than me.
And of course, Dr. Hobo.
Yeah, thanks, Dr. Hobo. Occasionally stream, and I am playing the NPC Nathaniel Garrow.
Okay, guys. So, when we last joined our heroes, they had decided to take a long rest, not following after Chase McEvery, one of the bandit scouts who had essentially abandoned his honor and his oath to the Greyhawks. He himself had descended down into what looked like a maze of dungeon, of hallways, and well, let's just say that you guys decided, instead of following him, to take a long rest because you wanted your abilities, because you're all chickens. So
Because it was the end of the Jeez.
you could.
No, let God berate us. That's fine.
No. The second guy that likes crazy shit. Okay. Okay, I don't know who that is. Who's the second guy? All right.
Probably Marcy.
So, we have... we're going to join our heroes right now. They find themselves watching as Sin and Pandad, followed by the small tabaxi monk, Wayne Fists, scurry along towards the wagon. You basically heard from them that they were going to go and have an attempt at trying to find the horses. They are not joining us today, so they will be doing that while we do while we take care of what our current party is doing today. So let's join ourselves with these band of merry heroes. You know what? I'm going to move you along, Ross, just a little bit, even though you are technically playing an NPC.
Put me in the game, Chief.
Oh yeah, I did several times, but I clicked the button, but I didn't know if you got it or not. Okay, so that's Marcy, Sunken. That's Marcy. So Marcy, you have a D4 for your next roll, or for whenever you want to use it. They're not. Let's say that they don't stack, right? Just for safe sake. Okay, so
We need to keep track of those. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sunken, thank you.
Mhm.
All right. D4 inspiration to Shay. Got it.
Okay, so we have. Are you in, Muffin? You in?
Yes.
Okay, so we find our heroes waking up from a let's say a relatively calm rest, considering your last fight. The foreboding, horrible, scary-looking entity that some of you seem to fear and some of you seem to be in wonder of. What are our heroes up to?
Right, so we just woke up. Over there by the tent is the real old Benji, right?
Yep, that's real Ed Benji. He's currently sitting slumped, going through his pack, clearly trying to keep himself busy.
I would like to go over and talk to Benji and ask him what he knows about the hole.
Okay, but before we do that, let's have let's say that you guys are having a conversation with each other, sharing information, rather than talking to an NPC. Let's talk to each other first.
Yeah. What are we gonna gonna do? So,
Thanks.
So, team, we know that Pandad and Wainfist have gone off to look for the horses so we can get back to town, bring this booty, the fire.
That is very helpful.
Yep.
We do have the problem of the giant ominous tree as well. Have we decided what we're doing with the giant evil tree?
I want
The
to talk
catching
to
and burning.
now I gotta talk to the tree. I want to talk to the tree.
You want
It
to?
looks alive.
What?
You know what? No. Let's go for it.
I mean,
You-
it looks
You have fought the
alive.
strangers
It
in the
looks
forest.
hurt.
It looks pretty evil to me.
Oh, maybe it's just hurt. I mean, if you're hurt, don't you go ah? Oh, it's
No.
kind of looks.
No, I prayed a tear and it helps a little bit. Then I heal myself. I don't go ah and look evil.
I don't
No
know
offense,
this.
it has that whole horrible monster face going on.
I don't know this
I
tear.
second Knox.
Mm.
don't-
Is there any good reason that we shouldn't, remove it from existence for safety's sake?
It looks evil as shit.
Maybe it's not evil by its own account.
I'm gonna just say right now.
Yes.
Check Discord, the Murkwatch chat, just so you guys have shared information. This technically doesn't ping over, since we're live and all that. Like,
Makes sense.
okay, so you guys want to talk to the tree. Now you can see old Benji, he's basically kind of like ignoring it. He doesn't seem bothered, but mostly you think that's because he's a man who's essentially lost somebody that he's really cared for. He's, and the person was a lot younger than him. So he's a little distraught. He's not exactly all there. But he is carrying on because after all, when you're an adventurer and you're an explorer, you end up, taking one step in front of the other, being the old cankerous old man that he used to be. It's clearly softened over the years. Dr. Hobo,
Yes.
Okay.
Nathaniel, do you want to have anything you want to share that you might have already said in the chat?
Yeah, so just going to remind the party that down below, I've heard over my capture here that I've seen the bandits go in and out of the what appears to be like an underground lair base.
Was that
There's
the same
been-
amount of bandits? Were they arriving or leaving?
They were
Bandits.
They were going into the entrance base across by the spooky tree. They were going in and out of there. They were taking the dragonfire in with them, and moments later there would be explosions.
Oh,
Interesting.
But as time has gone on, some of them would dare not go down into the basement. But there were still, from what I can remember, there were still a handful of them down there. And of course, I need to go down there and find Chase.
So from the information you can gather that we have, you're essentially sitting on top of the two entrances that lead to down to this abandoned ruin. You've been sitting there all night. Not only have you outmatched them with firepower, but they don't seem like the doors haven't seemed to open. The gate hasn't seemed to open. You haven't heard the long echoing footsteps from the hallways since you heard Chase descend below and try and evade your capture. What do you guys want to do? What's your next step?
So, reading over the note that Noon shared with the party, we can reasonably assume that there is something down there.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Chase was forced to kill it, but Chase knows the tunnels, so probably just left it for us to handle.
Very much so.
There's a good chance the tunnels are not that expansive. We don't know if he even has an exit. So he still might be inside there.
The note also mentions that it's a passageway, so that would, assuming it's a passage and actually leads somewhere.
Nathaniel, do you know anything of this beast they're going after? This creature?
I'm afraid I do not. The only thing I know of is they kept mentioning in something below, but...
Did you ever hear it?
Yeah,
rumbles,
you've heard.
little rumbles, but I thought that was maybe something in the woods.
Considering, Nathaniel, what we'll say is, considering that you have mostly been tortured in this room over here, they've basically dangled you over this hole, and you've heard, let's say, long hissing kind of noises, almost the tightening of ropes, that kind of thing. Low grumbles, and of course the familiar, which everyone will be familiar with, the implosion of the loud bang and implosion of barrel of dragonfire, along with the low, almost hum of the Greek fire kind of combination that dragonfire is very familiar with. It's the closest thing I can basically describe it to, is kind of basically having the Greek fire kind of fire that just does not go out and keeps burning and constantly has that crackling snap to it. So you guys are all familiar with it now. You've spent like the last 3 days here. Nathaniel's very familiar with it. Pendad is also very familiar with it. He's been here for a month. And considering that's the only way to fight back the overgrowth, you guys don't even have to roll for it. You know the noise. Even underground, you know the noise. Thank you, Goblin. Thank you, Jim. Thank you. Appreciate it. If the party gets if the community point thing happens, then the party will get a bit of reward at the end, or a cursed object. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. All right.
I guess it depends on how chicken we are.
Yeah, I guess that is true.
They're building over.
Oh, that train has sailed.
This building,
In the back,
this one here.
Yeah, what is that?
I'll just stay.
that's where I found the dragonfire.
That's
So that's
Yeah.
the entrance that was Nathaniel was talking about.
yeah. This is the main entrance. This here is the main entrance. This is where one of the other guards basically ran in here and disappeared.
Oh,
There are two
I didn't
entrances.
see that when I was over there before. All I found was the.
I did say it was the front entrance, but you were too busy being excited about finding the dragonfire.
Apparently.
Okay, so we have the entrance that we can drop down into, which,
Or
It's
go
an
through the
option.
doors.
or we can go through the doors, assuming they aren't locked and barricaded behind them.
That is true.
They would expect us to go.
Front door.
I don't
Which
know.
way? The guy that ran off though ran into the hole. Did he not? The fake Benji.
Fake Benji it wasn't fake Benji. Fake Benji ran off into the woods.
Off into the woods.
Yep.
On the opposite side.
The guy that Noon. That. Oh, sorry, Noon. What's your notes? Saw. Which way? Did he go through the doors?
Nathaniel, you know that answer to that, so I'll let you answer.
So Chase was the one that ran through the grate into the hole in the floor.
He ran through this entrance here, and he fell. He went into the hole, and all you heard was the as he ran off down the echoey hallway. You have given him a bit of a head start because you had a long rest. So
A lot of this. Okay. Alright, so we know
Okay.
that.
while we're discussing, Shay's gonna make breakfast.
Okay. Well, I need a Constitution check from you, Nathaniel.
Just a normal con.
Just a normal a con save, normal con save.
Con save, okay.
This is gonna make or break your night, I think. Okay. You're at disadvantage for the whole night. You're exhausted. You've been tortured.
Exhausted.
He's been tortured for 3 weeks, and he's had 1 long rest. That's not enough to fix a torture. Being tortured for 3 weeks.
Okay.
He's no longer running on adrenaline. So basically he has the will of someone who's just very, very angry at the situation that he's found himself in. And now, despite his body giving up, his mind and his has been set. Nathaniel wants to go down that hole.
Yeah. To which point, obviously after the discussion, Nathaniel will start basically making his way in.
Okay.
And as he's walking away, I'll just say, with or without you, I'm going after him.
All right, cable to the community. All right,
After
so
making breakfast, I guess Shay's gonna clean up her pots and start marching along with them.
Okay. Well, this
he's set on going down the hole.
during like you would have had breakfast. You would have had like while you were chatting. This is essentially what you guys were doing. Like overall everything.
Just a quick
Yeah,
turn around. Old man, if anything you need, there's 2 guards outside.
Oh yeah, there's an
Ken
old
and Keith,
man.
Yeah.
give him a shout. If anything else, stay put. We have an idiot to babysit.
Don't worry. I'll look after the camp. He basically just drifts off.
Good enough.
It's clearly he's clearly an old man who is out of his depth at this point.
Going through the ringer, it would seem.
So from Nathaniel's memory, Nick,
Yep.
how deep is the hole down to the floor?
It is a 15-foot drop.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is the door open? The main exit.
The main exit? Which one? You mean the one on this door here, where we're all going, or do you mean over here?
No, the other one.
The Dragonfire one?
Yes.
You haven't checked.
Yeah, I haven't checked. We gotta check that before we leave.
Okay.
If anything, we need to barricade it to make sure to make the camp secure. We have guards on one side.
Good point.
Damn it, Muffin, you're paying attention. I hate that.
You just do that, and I basically Nathaniel will bring out some rope and start
Okay.
tying it off to
Okay.
like the gate, the post of the gate or whatever.
There's a gate there you could tie it on, or there's a bit of like the table leg or something that's literally on that room. It's essentially think about the room as like a scattered like makeshift office.
We're going home alone this
Yeah,
shit.
I'm gonna go for the gate just so it's something solid.
Okay. Or
You want to home alone this shit? Like, do you want to use one of the cases of Dragonfire and a torch to, like, anyone who opens it gets fucked?
Just fucking find a race car.
during this time, you'll have noticed that some of the guards are like Keith and what was it again? Sorry, Muffin. Keith
Ken and Keith.
Ken and Keith. They've been coming over, and they've been picking up the like barrels at a time and like just basically moving it toward with all the other stuff because they have 6 barrels on the wagon. They're just gonna try and like retrieve it and put it back on the wagon. There's room for it. So throughout the day or throughout the morning, that's what they've been doing. Pandad's been kind of coming back and having a look, and you see like Sin's coming back out of the woods. Oh. Sin's coming out of the woods. Oops. Sin's coming out of the woods and like, you know, literally having a look around, almost getting turned around, and then like going back into the woods. You see the cat just skitter through the trees. She's clearly doing her rangering. While you guys are all like, hell, and doing your own stuff. So, sorry, continue, Muffin.
That's I would like to check if I can close the doors or even is there a locking mechanism?
On this side of the door, there doesn't seem to be. Think.
Can I attempt to open it? Then?
You can attempt to open it. You try to open it?
Yeah, first I want to do a perception check and to see if I can notice any traps or something.
Sure. Go for it.
Since there's no locking mechanism here, there could be something else. Whomp. That's a fat 11. Give me a second.
Yep, no worries. Take your time.
I have been doing stuff. That's 12.
Okay. From what you see, the door doesn't seem to be tampered with. You don't have any real expertise in this idea. You do have your practical joke side, kind of applying the same kind of knowledge that you usually do, but nothing for this kind of door. It's like two big steel doors with like big hefty handles. Like the metal has been like soldered on, you know. So yeah, you can't really see much about it. As you go to open the door, you just met with like a force that you're like, no, it's barred, it's locked on the other side. There's a bolt.
Piss. Well, we ain't leaving that one, but we do need to do something to make.
Is there anything that we could barricade it with? Like, I noticed that
we have a lot of rotten boxes.
Yeah, we have all the rotten boxes. There's also these tents right here. Maybe they have something inside that we could slide through the handles, like a sword, or some sort of.
Oh, we do have a bunch of extra swords after the last fight.
We do actually. What if we slid like a short sword through the handles and kind of fastened it there with a rope?
Good work. I don't have any on me. Well,
don't worry. I've got 50 feet of hempen rope. Don't worry.
Knock yourself out then.
All right.
I assumed we rummaged through the tents already during the night.
You have basically found a couple of rations, some spare blankets.
The basic stuff.
Yeah, basic stuff. There's bits and pieces that you could maybe use for like blockade stuff. It's an old shield. Like these, you can tell that these tents have been here for a while. They weren't originally used by the Bloody Scabbards, for instance. So it's basically a lot of like wear and tear that's just been replaced over the years. These tents are clearly like they're damp, they're wet, they're not really keeping you warm. They're just kind of drying as the wind hits them. So there's not a lot you can use here. But if you wanted to, we could probably do a survival check if you want to do if you want to like try and make like a makeshift barricade for this door, something like that.
Survival.
Yep. You're basically you're making do with the supplies that you have.
To be fair, it's going to be about as well as my perception. So,
you can have like if someone helps you, you can have advantage.
I mean, I'll help them with it.
Yeah.
Because
and use the highest survival score as well, just to give you the benefit for it. Whoever.
Well, mine's a +3.
It's a funny. Let's have another funny. That's the funnier one. So yeah, that's a big old 9.
Hey, wait, hold on. Bardic Inspiration.
You using? Okay.
2. Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Oh, it's a D4.
That's a D4. God damn it. There's this caltrop. Okay, cool. That's 11.
All right. You throw
Didn't waste it. We're keeping old Benji safe.
You throw some stuff together. You think it'll work. It looks pretty sturdy. It doesn't seem to move when you kick it.
Good enough for me.
Let me just see how strong it actually is.
Hopefully old Benji survives.
Right.
The biggest fight old Benji has is against time. That's what we're helpless with.
Well, I think that's between him and Tyr at this rate.
Okay.
So
Right over there by that tree.
That's been going on.
Yeah, wait a minute, Bean. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Noon. What is Rava doing? Is she's staring at this potion, correct?
She hands it over to Nathaniel to help him because he's getting ready to tie up a rope to climb down, and I just want to help him by giving him this potion.
Okay. So yeah, you recognize this potion. It's something that your granddad probably had at one point during his adventuring days. So that's why you kind of recognize it. Not necessarily immediately, but you're like, I remember this color. I remember this shade. And then you give it to Nathaniel, who apparently is getting all of the potions that I have given to my adventurers.
Chug, 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 chug.
All right, Bean.
Well, he's so beaten up and run down. I really want to help the poor guy out.
Okay, all right, that's good. That's fair. That's fair. He is literally, he's running on edge.
Chugging something?
He doesn't have any wounds anymore, but his body is showing wear and tear. Like,
I'm old.
Nathaniel's panting. He's tying the rope, even though you have two hefty barbarians there. So,
Well, one's a barbarian, the other one's not.
well, I mean, two hefty half orcs. You know, two strong hefty old half orcs.
Fucking racist. Every orc is a fucking barbarian.
Yeah, I know.
They might as well be.
As a certified orc, right?
All right,
I can guarantee.
Peneneth. What's Peneneth doing?
So Peneneth is trying to talk with the tree.
Okay.
What do I sense as I'm peering into this mouth of this tree?
Are you casting a spell, or what are you doing? Like, are you just talking to it?
Passive perception. I'm asking. I'm like, hello, tree. What do I sense from?
The same again. Without any magical ability, and you're just using your natural passive of being an NF. You find yourself feeling the same thing that you did last time. With the help of, although you didn't recognize it without the help of Pandad and his divine sense. You sense a tree that's hurting. You sense a corruption that has infected this large being almost for quite a long time. You can't really pick a time where it hasn't felt this pain. At least not in your lifetime, and at least not with the trees around its lifetime. So that's basically what you get from it. This tree is the oldest large piece of wood in the area without casting any magic.
Do I see anything in its mouth?
No. It's more like it's been carved.
A tunnel.
It's been carved in that way. Like if you want a description, it's not an actual. The tree hasn't grown this way. It's been carved. It's been decorated into this altar. The rune of Earth, which is written in the back of the mouth on the in the carving, is also carved in like a different shape. Clearly, a different kind of weapon has been used. It's also. Can I get a perception check again? Just give me another perception check. Or
perception, right there. Ooh.
okay, yeah, you can tell that the carving from the of the rune on the back of the, let's call it mouth for a better word, is a lot older than the carving of the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So almost like it's been carved out, or the rune has been etched in far later than the actual rest of the decorations of this tree.
Okay.
Other than that, though, you get nothing from it besides the same old corruption that you had felt the evening prior.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna. Let's see. Wait. I need to send you a DM.
Okay, you do that,
Quick.
and I'll
Right.
switch to. We'll go back to Noon. Noon.
Yep.
Oh well, Gemma. Actually, do Gemma because Gemma's not done anything yet. Gemma, what are you doing?
I could ask Nathaniel if he needs help.
Okay.
What he needs to do.
I could say, yes, I could use a hand, tying the knot as my hands are kind of shaking.
Yep. So I grab the rope and help him, I guess.
Oh, manic.
Sorry, as Ruby, as obviously Purple was helping out, like, sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Ruby.
Okay. Okay.
Name's Ruby.
Thank you, Ruby.
No problem.
Okay. Sorry. Noon. Back to you. Sorry.
I want to ask Nathaniel, are you doing all right there? You seem like you're not up for this.
I just looks at you, is like, I'm afraid I have taken a bit more beating, but I must do this.
Okay, do you want this great healing potion?
I don't require
I
it.
think you could use it.
It would be a waste on me. Keep it for the rest, but I will happily use the climbing potion. And as I say that, I will take a swig of the potion of climb.
Okay.
All right, well, I'll hold on to it for you in case you change your mind.
Swigging the potion of climb, Nathaniel feels invigorated. As a natural climber yourself, you already? You feel like it's something that's going to steady your nerves, at least, considering your current heartache of losing your entire patrol and being essentially tortured for 3 weeks with the images of your dead colleagues being thrown into a pit before you. Muffin! And then we're gonna...
Yes.
What is this Dragonborn doing, looking down at this hole? Can I get a perception check from you?
Oh, righty then.
And then,
There you go, 12. I'm married to that number today.
it's, as you, lean over the hole to, have a look, you hear a... And that's it. Unfortunately,
Been a dog person myself.
so from that noise, though, you look around you, and you notice that no one else hears it.
Oh. Does anyone else hear some muffled roaring? Or is it just me and my stomach?
Muffled roaring?
What?
From the hole.
Do we?
Did you not eat
I
breakfast?
heard nothing.
Nobody hears it.
No,
I'm sorry, this rope tying is making a lot of noise.
yeah, I'm just going crazy. It's
All
fine.
these creaky floorboards.
Creaky floor roars.
Yeah, the floor roars at every
Floor roar.
Yeah.
All right, Marcy.
Well, I suppose we're good to go.
Marcy, just as you agree, you've noticed that you seem to be missing one party member. As you look out, you see Bean staring at the tree.
Shay!
Sorry,
Penenith.
Penenith, not Shay. Shay and Penenith. Yeah.
Shay, come here. Shay,
What?
Shay.
What are you?
Shay.
What are you?
This tree is in pain. We gotta help him. We gotta help him.
Help! It's a tree.
No,
Do I have a solution for that?
no. we gotta help him. I wanna heal this tree. You wanna help?
Well, that ain't happening.
Healing a tree. Penenith,
It's
I'm
important.
I'm a cleric. I'm not a gardener. I don't know the first thing about trees.
Well, let's just try. Let's just put our hands on it and try to cure his wounds.
You want me to cast a spell on the?
I'll help you. Me
You want
too.
me to cast cure wounds on the tree?
Give us I'll let you decide, a nature or an arcana check.
or
Well, whoever's got the best or whatever. All right. With the 14, you're not sure how to heal this. You're not sure how to heal this tree. Peneneth is almost confused. And a little like, since she's asking Shay for help, she's not sure if holy magic or divine magic would be of any assistance. But considering this old aching tree and how that corrupted feeling seems to just surround you as you stand before it, you have no real inkling using your nature magic or your natural passive connection to nature to give yourself an option at this time. You can still try, though.
Peneneth, how do you know the tree is hurting? To begin with,
I can tell. I know.
Did it speak to you?
It spoke to me through the roots. I just know. Look at the tree. Feel the tree. He hurts. Come on, Shay. I'm doing it. I'm gonna. I either want to burn away these thorns,
Okay.
or heal him.
Okay. Well, give me an idea what you want to do.
I'm afraid the fire will burn this guy down, but those thorns are hurting him. This stuff in his mouth, it doesn't belong here.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna start with cure wounds. Shay, I'm doing the cure wounds. Help me if you want. He's a big guy.
Wait, you can cast Cure Wounds?
I can cast cure wounds.
Oh shit! I didn't know you could cast that. I didn't know that was a druid spell. Okay.
Yeah, well, technically a druid spell.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you know what? While I'm hesitant on burning a spell slot.
Okay. Are we using spell slots? This is what I need to know.
Yeah, because I don't have any sort of cantrip that can heal except for Spare the Dying, so I would have to be burning a spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on this tree.
Okay.
Yeah, it's either that or I can do fire. I can do fire all day, but...
Okay.
I mean, the tree is hurting, and... Peneneth,
Shay, you gotta help me. Shay.
How long has this tree been hurting?
For a long time.
Would it not...
He's been suffering.
Would it not be better to put it out of its misery, perhaps?
Is that how you want to be treated? If you're hurting, you want us to just put you out of your misery?
Well, if I'm too far gone or missing a limb, sometimes that's the best bet.
Remember that missing a limb part.
That's right. You heard it here first. If you're disabled, fuck you.
She loses a left arm. Put her down.
During this time, you have Mr. Nathaniel and Ruby and Rava are. Nathaniel's already like tied the rope around himself. He's pulling himself down. He's down. He's down in the hole. Is it?
Hurry, Shay.
All right, Peneneth.
If you want me to try to burn this stuff away first, I can. But I feel like we should just try to heal him.
Okay, so Noon, are you going after?
Yep.
Okay, and Ruby, you going too, or are you staying up?
Yeah, I'll go too.
Okay, so we'll cut there in a minute then. And then Dragonborn is chased. I assume Dragonborn is following after? Kind of.
I am not leaving them with the noises downstairs.
Okay, fair enough.
Whatever they want to do with the tree is fine, because they're not pouring health potions down his fucking throat.
All right, it's too late. Cutting
what we're doing.
cutting to pouring health potions down the tree's throat.
All right,
There
all
we
right.
go.
So Shay's gonna Panenith, and
All right. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this like a skill challenge. So I think I want you to both pick a skill and then give me idea or tell me what kind of resources you're gonna use in order to try and heal this tree. I want you to give me a description and give me a skill check with said skill. So, for instance, I'm gonna use my religion check by asking Tyr to, do the thingy wingy, like that stuff.
yeah,
You get the idea. I'm not role playing for you guys. This is your department. I only run the game.
man, the thingy wingy.
I want the thingy wingy. No.
Hello, guys.
All right, so Shay is going to. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on the tree along with Panenith
Okay.
because he's very adamant about this, and he really thinks
Tears
it'll
in
work.
my eyes.
Right. So just so we're clear. Okay. The skill check involves you passing 3 checks. Okay. So you have to make 3 rolls, 3 checks. Since you're using a spell slot, okay, that is an automatic pass. Okay. But you still have 2 skill checks to. You still have 2.
It feels like he needs to use survival because he wants this tree to survive. So he's going to use his survival.
He's going to use his
skills.
skills of treating trees, knowing the behavior of how they grow, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Right. You would think nature, but I'm going survival because I feel like he's alive, more alive versus nature. Plus my stats better there, so I want to use.
I mean, you're allowed. As long as you can give me a valid reason for you using it, I will expect it. I'll respect that. This is a skill check challenge that you guys have invented. So I'm literally going off of the books here.
Okay.
Go ahead and do your thing, Bean.
Here comes the skill check.
Here comes a skill check.
Here it comes.
Bonk.
You don't know the stat. You don't know the DLC. The DC. Oh, for fuck's sake!
For fuck's sake.
All right. Okay. Jesus. Let me rewrite this entire campaign.
The trees. I want to hug I hug the tree.
You just cured the main boss of the whole entire campaign.
There goes BBEG. Well,
Well,
with the power,
Campaign.
that was a 20. We're gonna count that as 2. We're gonna count that as 2 successes, which means you've done the 3. You've done the 3. You have passed the skill check. You win. You. So,
yeah. Let's go home.
here we go. So upon Shay almost humoring this small child, places her hands on the trunk of this tree, feeling a warm, sticky resin, almost like blood sticking to your palms. Casting Cure Light Wounds, you can see Panenith sees the power of Tyr filling Shay and casting this light source. For a second, it doesn't seem to do anything, yeah? But in that moment, while you're basically doing the same thing, trying to replicate what Shay is doing, Panenith feels a warmth in her. And upon that, him. Upon that, the warmth in her in his chest spreads to his hands, until fire seems to erupt from the fingertips and begins to submerge the tree and climbs at almost intense wall of fire. Shay is a little. Can you roll a dex save?
Yeah, I guess.
Love you, Jay. How do you feel about your right arm?
I like that one.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a fucking 4. I might not need that one, I guess.
But stuck in the roots there,
So,
buddy.
just
We saved the tree.
So as you feel this hot flame, this warmth, surround you. Literally, you're still attached to the tree as the flame catches up, setting fire to the bark. You feel no pain. You're immersed in a almost warm like hug, almost like Peneneth is riding on your shoulders, and as you could look over, you see Peneneth with his eyes closed, almost like focused, as this tree just seems to grow warmer and warmer. The bark seems to kind of like repair itself and take form of something that's a lot younger, but not necessarily like it's a very old tree. It's very, very faint. But the sap seems to just retreat, seems to burn away, and then after a brief 5 seconds, the fire goes out, and the tree is the same, but you can sense less pain from it.
Hey, we did it! Shay, we did it! He's better! You're the best! That was... Oh!
I'm not entirely... That was
I'm just gonna hug Shay, like grab her around her knee.
Shay's gonna gently like pat Peneneth's head
We've
give a little bit
lost,
of pet there.
I think we lost Nick.
No, I'm still here.
Okay.
I think you just disconnected.
Yeah, if you disconnected, yeah. I've lost
Hey, Shay, let's go!
Shay.
I'm done! Yeah!
Come on, Peneneth. Shay is going to just grab Peneneth and like push him over the shoulder. Drag him along.
You know what? I'm gonna message Bean for a second, just real quick.
Okay.
Also, Peneneth, next time you're gonna speak to a giant tree, at least warn us. That way I know where you are. You scared me a little bit there.
Okay. Cutting to the bottom. Cutting to the bottom of the pit. We're gonna switch boards real quick. Let me just do this. Right.
I got kicked to the menu to see all your boards.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll resummon you, but I'm switching boards anyway. So while I'm here, you guys are climbing down the hole. And scene. I set the new board up.
And scene.
As I'm the first. As I'm the first one going down, I'll just call out to everyone else saying, "Are you coming or not?" As climb down. More or less to make the people outside.
Shay and Peneneth went.
That's
Right there next to you.
That's the roll. I need a roll from everybody. You have the climbing potion, which means you don't have disadvantage anymore. Ross, for climbing, you still have disadvantage.
Climbing.
Yeah, I still have disadvantage, but this will just normalize it to a normal roll.
Yeah.
You can exit this hole just fine.
Okay.
It depends on what style.
I need you guys all over here, please.
Get 2 seconds loading in.
And give me a shout when you guys are.
I can see the map.
I can see a very dark
You
room.
don't see my character?
I need to summon the characters to this board. Don't worry about it. It's because you guys are all unique. So
I did respond to you with an alternate, by the way.
okay, fair enough. Okay, so Nathaniel climbs down the hole, clearly worried, and I need a roll from him when I can. I've summoned you to the board. Hopefully you can roll.
A dex or strength or
Whatever you want to do. It's your choice.
I'll give you a dex one. Just it's the wrong number to click.
I got Nox. Yeah, okay. You guys have climbed down this hole. Give me a second. I wish the unique thingy was clear. All right, you just boom, and land on the ground. Pulling your sword. You on light source.
Is that acrobatics?
That was just a dex.
All right. Cut to Mr. Nox.
15.
All right. Yeah, you follow after Noon. Rava, sorry. trying to look for characters.
Strength or dex roll?
You can do whatever one you feel more comfortable with. What are you using? Are you gonna slowly come down, or are you gonna zzz down? It's up to you.
I'm gonna zzz with strength.
All right, cool. And
17.
all right, yeah, zip, you manage. As long as you make 15, you're fine. You drop down the 15 feet of rope. Ruby,
I'm just gonna jump down.
that's 15 feet.
Strength.
It's 15 feet. You're just gonna jump down. Okay.
That's a big drop.
Is it strength I need?
I mean, if you're gonna jump down, sure, go for it. Who am I missing, by the way, guys?
Me.
Right.
Nathaniel.
16.
Peneneth.
And it should be there.
Nope, Nenith is down there.
Yeah.
I am 16.
I don't.
Yeah, you manage.
Am. I
You
don't
are-
have my.
I don't
I see your little stick.
Nate.
Yeah, I don't see Nate. I need to find Nate. Unfortunately,
Ignore that. By the way, that was.
will do. Give me a second. Do I not have you as a unique one? I think I do. Why are you not here? This is why alphabetical order sucks. Where are you? You should be here.
Shows us obviously it's
Oh.
like the campaign, so I don't know why.
There I am.
No, it is. It's just I have the. I don't think I might not have saved you as a unique character, which is my bad. All right. I guess you're not a unique character. I guess I have to just go to the heroforge shit and just summon a new one then. That's kind of annoying. Where are you?
There we go, so this happens. Anyway, folks in chat, if you want to redeem points for a community challenge, you can do to contribute for a reward for the party.
We have a community challenge right now.
Thank you.
If it succeeds, we'll have the party gets rewarded. If they don't, well, fuck them.
You don't want to fuck us like that.
You
Consensual is
can
better.
also give advantages or disadvantages to players or DM.
Does the user thing
Thank you, Emily.
not have?
Give all the disadvantages to the DM. Tough.
I mean, you can do that. You can do that. Where is Nathaniel? Where the hell are you?
I'm here.
I know, but I can't find your goddamn figure.
I'm here. I'm here.
Thank you,
Look at that,
Axiom.
Ken.
Thank you, Emily.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
We're at
Thank you.
61% because look at that. Wowee.
Yeah, there's the cap. You can max is 2,000, and that's all you can contribute.
All right. And you know the downside to having this many goddamn thingy minis?
Sort through all of them to find one person.
I have to yeah, I gotta scroll through them. All right, keep continuing, and I'm gonna keep looking for this thingy. What do you guys do? Okay, so you come down the hole and you see. Can I get perception checks from everybody? And if you get over the 15, please let me know. While I look, I have to scroll through this because there's no search bar. Because why would there be a search bar? That you angry?
After landing, Shay doesn't see shit except for a brick wall. Sorry.
Okay, fair enough.
Nathaniel got.
I got him.
Yeah,
Perception.
There he is.
Nathaniel got bang on 15.
Okay, make unique. There you go.
I got 13, so huzzah.
You too.
Almost 12.
Prayer permission
I got
and
10.
Dr. Hobo. Okay, there you go. Everybody got permission of their characters?
Oh,
Yep.
The players can pick who. Well, that's nice. Thank you, Emily.
boy, in D&D Beyond, I got a 22, but when I put it over here, I got a 5.
Okay.
And Noon is really trying to make sure Nathaniel is fine.
I got 22 in D&D Beyond too. That's
He's
okay.
really concerning me.
Okay.
You know, he's a big strapping lad. He can climb ropes perfectly.
All right, Nathaniel has the D4.
Yeah, we'll give him the D4.
You have to decide, and if you don't decide, I'll decide for you. Right. Okay.
Sure, Nathaniel can have it.
Right.
Okay.
So you find yourself in an area which is quite cramped in comparison. You find it remarkable that Chase managed to drop down 15 feet and then continue to start running. The area is filled with dust as you hit the ground, it just fills your lungs. You can smell the faint taste of bone, you think? Muck?
Faint,
My favorite.
the faint taste.
The faint taste of bone, dust, and the scent of candle wax.
Okay. Before we go through the door, Nathaniel's knowing the voice, what he's chasing at. He's going to check to see if there's any like tripwires or that at the door at the entrance to like whatever's beyond.
Okay. Can I get a roll?
That was the roll. That was a bit quick intimidation there.
Just real quick.
23.
Okay, you have you find yourself wait a minute, I gotta work. This is the downside with working with
Whoa.
there we go. Cool. So let me just switch. I'm playing around with hide volumes, guys, so I might need a moment. Okay.
While you're doing that, can everybody see okay? I mean, I know I can see no problem, but it's because of what I am. But does
There's
anybody
only one
need some?
human among us.
That is true.
And does he have the torch?
Shay is currently holding a torch right now.
All right, I'm just gonna go ahead because I care, and I'm gonna cast my my burning hand. No, not burning hand.
No.
The wrong one. No, my cantrip. Produce flame. I'm just gonna pop a little flame in my hand and hold that out.
Okay. So you have a light source attached to you then?
Yeah,
There you go.
got it. Oh,
How much light does that give you? Like how much feet?
lasts for 10 minutes, flickering flame, 10-foot radius.
10 foot. Okay. It doesn't. It helps a little. It helps a little. You can see in front of you. Like you can see behind you now. Nathaniel, while you're looking at the ahead of yourself, you see thin webbing across the floor.
Okay.
Old cobwebs. This area has clearly not been traveled to very much. It's almost like it's last minute. You see a very familiar, a very familiar set of tracks running straight through.
Okay, Panena.
Okay.
So, Paneneth, you said you were going first, right?
Are these spider webs? Paneneth wants to know. Are these look a whole lot like spider webs to my little nature self here?
Yeah, Panena, there's spider webs.
What kind of druid are you? No, these are ant webs. It's all good.
But I take it.
Ants are such a good community. Thanks for that.
Okay, Nathaniel.
I take it I don't see any traps of that through.
No, there are no traps. No.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to move forward.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything before they let him go forward, or?
Well, I feel the need to stick close to him because can't see, right? He's the human.
At which point, as Nathaniel moves forward, he will pull a torch out from his
Okay.
backpack
Okay.
and light it.
Okay.
Those are all moving.
All right. I need you to roll a perception check as you come through this doorway.
This first one, okay.
Which doorway? The one to the spider
next
webs?
one.
Yeah. Like just this doorway here. This doorway here.
Yeah.
Ant webs.
Oh, what?
Man!
Oh, lingered on that 7 way too long.
Meanwhile, I'm here in my fucking middle of a die, as always. 11.
Are we all rolling perception checks?
Anybody who's going through that area? Yes.
I guess we all go, right?
Mhm.
All right.
I'm sticking there. Sure. Bonk. Here we go. I get
Welcome to the 10 Club.
11.
I
11.
want. God, who should roll it? I need somebody to roll 1 to 7.
A 1 to 7?
Yeah, I need somebody to I need somebody to literally just.
Don't give it to me, I'll roll 11.
There's no such thing as a 7.
Yes, there is. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. I need.
468. There's not a.
I don't know. I just need someone
Give me a sec.
to roll a d8.
Who rolled?
Roll,
D8.
roll a d8.
I don't know.
Well, name roll first, so you got 5.
Okay.
How do I get rid of a D8? It's not in my hand.
It's okay. Just right click. All right. What was your Noon? What was Rava's perception check?
10.
Okay.
For some reason.
Try rolling again. Okay. Right. No. That's it. Okay. Continue on.
I guess it doesn't want to do it. Okay.
Let me just do this real quick.
8 plus what? 3. 8. 10. 11.
Okay. I'm gonna need another. Let's see. Check something real quick. See the rolls. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Keep moving.
Yeah. Keep moving.
Okay.
I need another.
I'd like to carefully listen and check the ceilings.
Yeah, go for it. Perception check. Like a proper. Like, okay, let's do an investigation because you're investigating, not perception.
Investigation? Yeah, sure.
Man, you consistently roll mid.
Exactly, but that's not good.
Excuse me.
Although it's 16.
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's consistent, which is the terrifying.
Okay, well, I will say
Average.
as the party goes off ahead, you're checking the rooftops. You see a spider web, not a big spider web. Spider web. You look to the left. You see another spider web. This one has a spider in it. The other spider web doesn't have a spider in it. But with your roll, you don't think anything of it, and you continue walking.
Do we notice all these bones, y'all? Look at all these. What kind of bones are they? Are they human bones? Are they animal bones?
That would involve an investigation check. You from what you can tell, there's a lot of dead creatures, animals, and such, but you can't tell with 100% sincerity.
Ooh, 19 in D&D Beyond. I'm gonna stick with that one.
Well, that's not using Tailspire, so it doesn't count.
What am I doing? Which check? Investigation?
Yep.
Investigation. All right, here we go. Bonk. There it
I know
goes.
it's gonna sound a
And
bit
I got.
controversial.
Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Come on! I had.
That's sure all skeletons.
That's
Does
So-
it seem like they've been here a while, or are they like fresh?
they don't seem fresh. That you get that the reminder of that dull scent. You know, that the candle of like air that's been filled with like fire and sulfur. With Peneneth's roll, she's too focused on the skeletons to notice what kind of room it is. But I will say that there are different kinds of skeletons. There are humans, orcs, elves, dwarves, all sorts.
Tragic. But yeah, as I was saying, it's a bit of a controversial opinion, but I don't mind online settings for tabletop games, but I fucking hate that you cannot physically roll dice.
Yeah.
Like, what's the one good thing about tabletop?
Yeah.
One thing that it has something in common with gambling, the cool pastime.
Okay. We're gonna cut to Noon. Noon, what are you doing? What is Rava doing?
I'm wondering, is there a fire in this fireplace?
There is a dim light in the back,
Okay.
almost like this fire has been used. Not recently, but at least in the last 12 hours.
Okay.
That's pretty recent.
No, the running boy was hungry or cold.
I mean,
Okay.
we gave him enough time to rest, so yeah.
That's true. Lovely dishware.
You can see like most of this is covered in, it's not been used. The dishwares are chipped. The cutlery is rusted. Beer flagons are broke and almost like warped. Like they've clearly like absorbed a lot of water and then like dried out and then absorbed a lot of water, dried out, and they're almost brittle. Almost brittle.
Okay. Noted.
Can you believe we healed that tree? God, that was awesome.
Can I get a stealth roll from, I want to say everybody, because you guys have been quite loud coming down this corridor, and you haven't said that you were being quiet. So I'm going to assume that you were just talking like you usually were as you were coming down this hallway. So
I whispered.
yeah, you don't know how to be quiet. Be
Alright, well, you know what? I'll humor it.
What I get?
Yeah, 5.
Oh, I got a 20.
okay.
I think I'm
Let's
pretty
see that
low.
11.
I got a 26.
So-
I just rolled it again after.
Okay.
Mistake.
Anyone?
I've been screaming
Oh,
this entire
nice.
time. It's fine.
How many?
Boosh,
I got a
boosh.
How many were under 10? How many were under 10?
Yours truly.
Me. I'm
Three.
5.
Okay.
The orcs and the
Several.
dragonborn.
So you've been like, you know,
Pretty hefty woman.
everyone's been watching their feet and, you know, trying to be careful around it while these two orcs and this dragonborn have just been going.
I've been kicking skulls around.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, Shay's been like stepping in rib cages. She's avoided the skulls just because they're
Y'all are
rounded.
cool with the skulls.
Also, I need another perception check out of the dragonborn. Thank you very much. Also, another perception check from Rava as well.
There you go. There's my 4. I'm too busy.
All right.
Yeah, they saw nothing.
I'm too busy piling bones in a pile so I can stomp on it. Apparently.
All right. Okay. Shay.
Look, it's a
Now,
bone
someone
angel.
did you figure out what kind of bones they were yet?
Does it matter?
Shay.
Crunchy
They
ones.
are white.
They are white.
That's very
yes.
presumptuous.
If
Manic, what do you need?
okay, so as you hear the almost ridiculous scenario happening behind you, you and Nathaniel come up to a door. It's familiar. You recognize it as a door that was upstairs. The very same design. This is not bolted. It's not bolted. It has the 2 hefty locks on it. The 2 hefty door handles on it.
Okay.
And it looks like it's been opened recently from the scratches on the floor beneath you.
Okay. Is there any sort of like eye hole to look through this door, like a?
It's a full-on sealed metal door.
Okay, so it's like big, heavy, beefy. Okay, cool.
Let me just do this real quick. So you're opening the door, correct?
I'm gonna try and pull open the door. Yeah.
No. Hold on. All the bones in the room scream at Shay not to open it just yet, but I mean, hey, Nathaniel's already going for it.
Nathaniel's got a job to do. He wants to go after someone.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Can you right-click and open the door?
Yeah.
I would like to open a thing.
Oh shit.
What do we hear when this door opens? What are we hearing now that the door is opened?
Well,
Dreaming about playing bone Jenga.
yeah. You hear the door screeching like it's not been opened. It's clearly rusted. It's hulking, right? Each heavy, like, heft of the door goes boom, boom, and like the whole area shakes. From what you take in senses wise, the familiar charcoaled burning sense of dragonfire. You can see the walls singed with recent markings, which have clearly been these barrels being set off and left to rot. Now, from a fierce fire to a low cinder, the walls are glowing almost like molten rock. Yet, funnily enough, you still manage to see some vine-like creature, not creatures, but like vine-like entities basically kind of still like slowly growing inch by inch. Every minute it seems to be crawling and crawling and crawling as if it's growing right now.
Do I?
Can I sneak peek a quick look at the southern gate?
The southern gate, the one
To the southern side in general. I remember the note.
Okay. Do you want to
We're keeping track of the.
Do you want to read the note? Do you want to read it out so that people have context?
Oh, so basically the note said. So since I don't have it on me, it's at Rava's.
Mm-hmm.
So some creature is contained below to the southern passage, which makes it rather difficult to explore. So, meaning whatever is at the south, which is down there, the direction I'm currently pointing, there's a creature of sorts. At least meant to be. Kept at bay.
I'll ask for a perception check, and then we're gonna go down the list of people just to see what everybody wants to do while you're doing this, Muffin.
No.
This
10.
Okay. As you look, right, where are you looking? Like, are you looking from the corner down the?
Well, yes, I'm looking from the safe corner.
So from the safe corner? Okay. So from this corner, you see, like, the haze off of the wall is just too hot for you to get, like, proper, like a proper, like, focus. You can see the wall, and you can see, like, the floor almost moving, kind of like green, like, you know, like green grass, like, moving in the wind, essentially, kind of. But this is more like a moss than it is like a grass. Also, right, okay, so we'll go down. Nathaniel, we'll do you next, actually, because I'm just going to do it via the reactive.
Okay, so Nathaniel's going to also move into the room itself. So round.
You're not in combat, but yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I'll move up more to the middle there, just like sort of 30 feet. Have a look around just to see if there's any evidence, like if there's any, footprints of someone moving through here, that sort of thing.
Okay. I'll get back to you in a minute. Ruby.
I asked Nox what he's looking at, I guess. I see you doing that. Or try to look at.
Okay.
I'm hunting webbits.
2 weapons.
I would basically say that I don't trust this place. I hear things, I remember things about this, the reports are weird. I don't trust this.
Feel...
Hearing things.
Yeah.
Do we hear what Muffin was talking about earlier?
No. Not really, no. And also, Muffin, you feel like there are 2 hands pressing down on your shoulders right now. I also need you to make an Arcana check.
Oh, fuck. Alrighty then.
Also noon. So Rava, what's Rava doing? Let me just find you, Muffin.
9.
All right. Is that all together?
Yeah, that's all together. I have 5 bonus, so that's pretty nice, right?
Yeah, it is pretty nice.
If only I didn't roll below 10, or within 10. I want people. I want other people's rolls.
Maybe one day you can get a roll transfer.
All right, there we go. Okay, sorry. Rava. Is Noon still taking? Is Noon still dogging? She might be dogging. She's dogging. Okay, if she's dogging, we'll get back to her.
Dog.
Shay.
Seeing these, I can never say it properly. Bean has told me how to say it beforehand. These torch holders on the wall.
Braziers.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Braziers. Think of it as a pair of nice braziers.
Because I just read it as it was written, and I've always said brazier or whatever. But the brazier. Shay's going to light these two braziers.
You have a gooey.
That's a good website.
Bean, you tried reading that one. Muffin.
Hey, we fail on all this town names in Louisiana, so give us a break.
Okay.
You just don't try hard enough.
So
Light up these 2 sconces and
okay.
I'm gonna leave this door alone though for now.
All right, give me a second. Let me just switch to this so I can build some torches because I'm pretty sure these guys don't have torches. So give me a second.
We can use our imagination.
No, I refuse. We're using Tales Tavern, Tales Spire.
God damn it! Except for that big giant tree that we healed.
Yeah.
I'm not setting fire to that. Do you know how many computers I would break? I would break all of your computers if I did that.
To ruin your triumph just a little.
Yeah.
The tree, but you didn't remove the corruption from the land, so that was a temporary solution.
All right.
Now that those are lit, Shay's gonna she's gonna snuff out her own torch.
Okay. I'm gonna say when you light the torches, and you feel like a sudden, like a pressure. You feel a pressure as you light them.
Almost like air pressure.
Yeah, like an air pressure. I also want you to make a perception check just for funsies.
Would love to.
Also, Muffin, check your DMs if you haven't already.
I have.
Okay.
I'm standing very, very still.
Okay, fair enough.
14.
You sense you're not alone in this room. There's a shadow moving on the wall on the east.
Damn you.
Which way is east?
I want to say on this wall. As soon as you lit the flame up, you noticed something over here, like
Bottom left corner, there's a compass.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
Okay. That's the southeast wall. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, neato.
So Shay's gonna turn herself around and just like peer over that way, trying to spot whatever she thinks is watching her.
No worries, Noon. Also, what is Rava doing before? We'll get you out of the way so you can eat some food. What is Rava doing?
Catching up with the group.
Okay, so you.
I was lagging behind.
Oh, Rava's been stomping on bones over there. Just.
I need a.
Stomping away.
I need a perception check out of you as well, Noon. And then just tell me what you want to do. I guess. Wow. All right. Fair enough.
Nothing. What's up, guys? Did you find anything?
Nope.
Rava, you may want to be
that I
careful. I think there's something in that direction. Like Shay's gonna point over past Nox in that general area.
I'm sure it'll be fine. We can handle it.
I'm sure. I'm sure Nathaniel said that at one point too, and now look at him. No offense, Nathaniel.
None
Well, he's
taken.
got our help now.
Look, I don't want the help of another adventure party after we all die. Okay.
Just point me in the face of danger. I got it.
You know what? You were doing like backflips and barrel rolls the other day, so that's
I'm so excited. We're so ready for this. We've been waiting so long for some action.
All right.
Even though it was just yesterday.
Is it my turn yet?
It is Peneneth's turn.
Okay, so Peneneth has noticed all of this greenery, but that he can't see all the way.
Yep.
And so he looks at this flame that's in his hand right now.
Yeah.
He's like thinking, he's like, man, I wish I could see 30 feet away from me. And suddenly this word comes to his little mind, and he wishes that he had like a friend, and he just says Vaynor, and suddenly
Oh wait, do I need?
Where is
Okay,
Lily?
I don't think you have it. I have to resummon it. Okay, give me a second.
yeah.
I also need to bring this frickin' thing to the board.
That was
And
anticlimactic.
Suddenly,
30 feet, because he was just looking at those greeneries, this giant flaming bird bursts into existence. Giant, medium-sized. And when he does that, the little flame in his hand goes out, obviously.
okay.
Very bright burb.
It's so as Peneneth manages to send out this signal, a large flame bursts in the middle of the air, setting fire to nothing but the air around it. And doing so, unfortunately, this flame basically turns into, like, I want to say, a bird-like creature, almost taking the form of a phoenix. This is rather magical. Most of you are a little confused that a child can do this. But yeah.
Well done.
And do I sense anything from my burb? I'm like, oh my god!
I need
Me!
everybody.
Everybody.
I need everybody. I also need Fenor to roll for Fenor as well. I need a
Perception, yeah?
DC save, not a perception save. This is a saving throw. This is a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, it's
Wait a minute.
Rolling this twice.
Wait.
Are we talking about Feanor? Feanor doesn't.
Sorry.
Doesn't.
It's a strength saving throw. Strength saving throw.
so I do strength. Okay.
Yeah,
Okie dokie.
for that
Strength,
too.
Ooh.
9.
Oh, look, it's so on.
14. Oh man.
I get
I
high.
know.
Oh.
I know what's about to happen.
Muffin, stop infecting us with low rolls. Something's about
Where
to
do we see
explode.
the history of?
It's on the bottom. It's on the bottom. Top right. Sorry.
It's 8.
Click the
You
book.
rolled 8.
Okay. Yeah, Peneneth rolled a 8. The burb got 11.
Okay, so who failed? Who rolled under? Who rolled under 15?
Me and burb.
I think everybody.
Everybody.
Everyone.
I think
Everyone.
everyone
It's
except
just-
Yeah,
Noon.
you as well.
Everybody.
Well,
Everybody but Noon.
except for Noon's character.
Okay. So Rava.
Yeah, Rava.
Rava. Gemma also didn't. Okay. So, everyone is pretty much like, wow, that's amazing. And then suddenly you notice, I need to do this. Let me see. I'm going to do this real quick. How many hit points does your, what's your armor class for your Feanor?
Oh, let me look up a book, because it has the same stats as me.
Uh-huh.
Right. Armor class 13, natural armor.
Okay, right. This magical bird just summons into the air, and, let me just...
And,
Oh, okay. Immediately takes 8 points of damage.
oh, fuck.
No.
As a huge serpent-like vine buries that's been covered by this moss erupts from the ground and starts flashing and flailing about, smashing into the pillars, and unfortunately wraps itself around in a circle, hitting Fëanor, the spirit bird creature.
It's not a spider.
Speaking of spiders, we cut to Muffin.
Yeah, I mean,
We cut to Muffin?
we cut to Muffin. Muffin has a friend on him.
Yeah.
Oh no 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 no.
Yeah, what was that one about, by the way?
Can you roll a Constitution save?
Yes, of course. Give me a moment. That's a 6.
Okay. You feel something biting you.
Lovely.
You take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And you're poisoned.
No, I'm not.
No.
No, I'm not.
Technically, he's not.
No, I'm not. You poison.
Um.
Oh. How big is this spider?
I don't know. You haven't seen it yet.
Does Nox? Did he say Nox say anything?
No,
That's
I didn't
smart,
say
no.
anything. I didn't get a chance so far.
We're gonna roll initiative.
So far has happened immediately.
Yeah, this is initiative. So if we can get initiative, please? Uh.
Oh boy, I got a 9.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me just.
Oh boy, my first time roll.
Oh yeah. Maybe the DM will actually let you go in the order you roll.
All right.
Salty.
3. Oh, Jesus.
Jesus, you guys are sucking tonight with the rolls.
It's because
you don't
Muffin.
have to tell me.
Right. Okay. I can't. Unfortunately, I can't pull the thing up. So who's can I get numbers again, please?
Shay got a 15.
Okay.
Purple got a 2.
Okay.
Or actually, are we adding a plus? How are you adding a +1 to that?
You're adding your
What are you adding
It's
for?
initiative stuff. It's
you plus your initiative. Yeah.
Forget. I got a. Okay, so I'm 16. Purple 3. Noon 3. Bean 9. Nox. Did you roll for initiative?
8. It's 8.
You got an 8. How the fuck did you? Oh yeah. Okay. I guess.
Okay. Sorry. What?
And
Bananath got what? Sorry.
Panina
9.
got a 9.
Okay. Nathaniel.
Nathaniel
4.
has a 4.
Oh my God. And Rava.
3.
Wait,
God damn it, guys.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is this the last roll I made? I rolled a 6, and then it shows I rolled a 13.
Yes. I don't know if you have a 13 or a 6.
You rolled a 6 or 13. Rolled initiative. 6 was what was the 6 from?
The
I don't know. maybe
spider?
no, the spider was
Yeah,
before
the
that.
spider.
My constitution.
Yeah. That was your Constitution roll. Yeah.
That's not what's
Noon. If you want to roll survival check,
Okay.
just for your question.
It doesn't say that I rolled initiative. Do I roll it now?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I mean, I thought you rolled it, but 4. I mean, it's just as bad.
On fire.
Okay.
That's
You have no idea.
-1.
You have no idea. That question you asked. How is it growing down here? You have no idea.
Yeah.
fucking hell. It doesn't say initiative.
Well, it's-
Fine. Let's go with
Seems curious, like impossible.
13 then. Stupid.
Okay, so, since it got a surprise round on you because Paneneth decided to summon a giant bird on top of the creature, it's gonna get a turn. I need
Oh.
it's this creature just lashed its tail at the bird. Upon doing that, it seems to reform itself and then rise up slightly. You can see that a part of it is kind of like hacked, like it's been attacked or hurt. There is no head. Okay, it's not a snake.
Oh, it's vines.
It's more like a vine-like creature that's kind of become sentient almost.
Like the tree?
Yeah.
The tree wasn't sentient. Was
No,
it?
no.
Or I
Well, the
didn't-
tree is sort of sentient, but you don't have the spell to ask if it was. Okay. So, okay, let's see. What's the armor class of the bird again?
13. It's down to 5.
That's a miss. And then also it's going to do,
Oh, hit points is 5 plus 5 times my druid level. Okay.
so that's,
I got that wrong.
okay, well, make sure that you have that set and then
The AC,
take off 8.
The AC is 13, right?
It's still a hit. The first one was still a hit, so.
Points 5.
Let me just
plus-
check something real quick. Also, guys, if it's not your turn, don't wait for me to call your name. Think of what you're going to do, because so when I get to your turn, I want you to immediately tell me what you want to do. I don't want to say right? We want to keep the you know, the thingy going, the memento. Okay. So okay, so let me just do this real quick. Okay. It's gonna then do anybody in that? Everybody in that? Everybody in that? Nice.
I'm just in it.
I need everyone in this area to make a strength roll.
Except for the bird.
Yeah, okay, the bird doesn't have to make a nice thingy roll. Okay.
What's it? Sorry, what's it doing? Is it just?
Okay,
17.
so what happens? Yeah,
11.
everyone. It's DC 13. So anybody higher than 13.
15.
Okay, so you feel as this creature shakes and twists. Also, you're at disadvantage. Remember.
I mean, I'm not going to get less than.
You're not going to get less than 1, right? So, okay, anybody who gets lower than 13, let me know. Like, ping an attack or something so I know which ones are that. So, as you see this creature lift itself up slightly in the air, almost like puffing its chest out if it had a chest, you feel that the ground underneath you, the moss from this green area that it's essentially calls its home, starts slowly, like, foaming its way towards you. Like almost like someone's just thrown like a bucket of foam water, but it's all green and nasty. And then suddenly you see tendrils and sharp thorns coming, and then everyone who failed the strength check, the strength save, now has their legs, and they are basically entangled to the spot right now. So so who
I'm not.
who failed?
Shay failed.
Okay, Shay, you're stuck.
Failed.
I don't know how we're gonna do this. I guess we'll do.
I thought about doing.
I'll do knockdown. Yeah, we'll do prone. Right.
Well, you can change the color of Shay's base.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean shit.
That
Okay.
something that's gonna get forgotten.
Right. Sorry. Who else? Who else? Sorry, guys. Can I get?
I have
Myself down.
Okay. Can you knock you? Okay. Knock your.
Knock yourself down.
Yeah. Knock yourself down. If you've been knocked down, knock yourself down. So I don't have to pay attention to that.
Are they actually knocked down, or they're just
They're entangled to the ground. You can't move.
they're
Yeah.
entangled? Okay.
It's just the show where entangled would be nice.
Yeah. That's all. Like using a color for your thingy is better for buffs than it is like, you know, stuff like that. All right. It's now Shay's turn.
Alright, well, I'm fucking entangled. I can't quite move. Hopefully this thing doesn't have much wisdom, because Shay is going to cast the cantrip Toll the Dead, which it has to pass a wisdom save of 13.
13. Okay. 13.
It passed.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Nothing at all.
No, Toll the Dead is a...
It's a cantrip, though, right?
Yeah, it's a cantrip that
Okay.
does 8 necrotic damage.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
That is... Actually, I
Told that should be an action.
Okay.
I want to say it's an action, actually.
Well, you still have your move and you still have a bonus action. What do you want to do?
I thought I wasn't...
You could still
Yeah.
use your movement to like try and move if you want, but that will be a strength check.
Yeah, let's see. Shay is going to attempt to move.
We're gonna make it half movement. So if you succeed, you do half movement. If you fail, you're stuck there. So strength check,
Okay.
and that's what we're doing.
Let's eat that out that way. 12. 15 total.
Okay, yeah, you manage. You can move half. This, I will say that the spell is active, so I'm just gonna leave this up, right?
Gonna get my full 15 and get right there.
I'm gonna leave this up. Sorry, there you go. It's kind of annoying that it's there, but oh my lord, can I not leave that up?
No.
Fuck me, I guess.
We will keep it in mind. The sphere.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, this area around these 4 pillars are basically the sticky zone.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I can't really do much else, be it that my movement is halved.
Feanor?
I think Feanor goes after me. Feanor is a bonus.
Okay,
action.
fair enough. So Feanor doesn't actually have an thingy. All right, fair enough.
So first, so Peneneth sees all of this greenery.
Yep.
And he's gonna take his little hands and there's nobody in front of me, right? Except for the viney stuff and
Sure.
yeah, So, what'd you say?
Sure.
Sure. And he just reactionary vines growing. He's gonna cast what is it? Damn it! I had it. Burning Hands.
Okay. What does Burning Hands do?
So, Burning Hands, 1 action, 15-foot cone, instantaneous.
Cone. 15 foot. 15-foot cone. Where are you aiming your 15-foot cone?
Towards the guy. He's
Okay.
clearing a path.
Okay.
And this is this is a spell. So it's one of this.
Let me quickly look it up.
He just wants to clear.
Okay, so you're using it as a way of clearing the area rather than doing it as a damage spell. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, do you want to get a cone and aim where you're actually going to shoot? Because I shouldn't really be doing it for you.
Yeah, sure. You bet.
Wait a minute. The hell. I just want to look this up real quick. Let's check.
Cone.
It's
Where's the what? It's not showing it on my thing.
Ooh, excuse me. God damn. Yeah,
Cone?
you press M.
Left click yourself once, and then
Yeah.
you drag out. You don't hold left click, you just click it and drag out.
I see it dragging, but nothing is happening.
Click.
Cone?
Click
Click.
on the.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay, so you're doing that. All right. Let me just switch to this real quick. You guys are destroying my map.
It's a Burning Hands is a 15-foot cone. What's the arc on it? I have no idea. How many degrees is it?
It says anyone in the cone makes damage. It doesn't say what the cone is. It's just 15 foot. So you're basically using it as a burning thing. So it's burning away this area. Sorry, I'm trying to rebuild my map because you're burning it.
There we go.
Right, here we go. Boop.
Okay. And then as my bonus action,
Yep.
I'm gonna yell to my bird to throw fire at it, which is the bird knows is flame seed,
Okay.
which is ranged 60 feet. The bird's right there. So
Yep, it's sitting right on top of it.
Can my bird move?
You tell me. I don't know how this bird moves. I think you either tell it to move or you tell it to attack. I think that's literally what you get to do, right?
Okay. Bird's gonna attack. 1d6 plus what's PB?
PB.
Peanut butter.
PB.
Peanut butter.
PB.
Mine.
PB.
Like peanut butter. PB.
1d6 plus.
Proficiency bonus?
Oh yeah, proficiency bonus. Yeah. Also, what is it to hit? How do you hit with this spell? This fire seed spell.
It just says your attack modifier to hit.
Okay.
Your spell attack modifier.
All right. What's that then?
Spell attack modifier. Where is that?
It'll be on your sheet.
I'm looking at the sheet.
It'll be on like the second page if you're using D&D. Maybe third. It's the one. It's where it says it's where it says your what proficiency you use. Like for instance, it'll say wisdom is your druid spell casting modifier, so it'll use that stat.
You can cast your spells, rituals. You can use.
It's usually just a number that says plus something on on one of the bigger things. Nox, get ready for your turn, bud.
I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Bean, if you go to your spells on your tab on D&D Beyond, you'll see up the very top of your spells.
It's not in D&D Beyond because I don't have Tasha, so I can't do it. Or although I guess I could still look at my guy. And what am I looking for?
So on the spells tab.
Yes.
And you should see at the top, you'll see like modifier, spell attack plus, and then.
Right.
I'll say modifier.
Yeah. Plus 6 and save DC is 14.
Okay, so plus 6. You need to roll to hit. Plus 6.
A 20.
Just roll a 20. Yeah.
Yep. So it's the same as any to hit.
Plus 6. Right. I can't. All right, I'm just rolling a die. There we go. Sorry, y'all.
Okay, it's all right. Okay.
13 plus 6, 20.
20. That's a hit. So that's 1d6 plus your proficiency bonus.
1d6 plus my proficiency bonus.
All right, Muffin, your turn.
First of all, yeah, I'm getting up. Oh, no, before I do that.
Yep.
I need to check if the fucking thing is still on me.
Okay.
Ignore this. 6.
I suppose it's a perception or what?
What do you want to do? Your call. Wow. Okay. What's your proficiency? 2? That's 3 damage?
No, what was my proficiency? My proficiency bonus is...
Plus 2. Level 2 is plus 2.
Was it?
Yep.
I don't know if anything but perception works because it's on me. I haven't noticed it before.
Yeah. Well, you know it's there now. You know it's there now.
Now it's bitten me.
Yep.
Let's see that one. Now it's a 17 plus. Yeah.
You can feel its teeth are still in you. You know exactly where it is on your back.
Okay. So, first and foremost, I'm standing up.
Right. Okay. So, your
movement.
You remember you're not knocked down.
Oh.
You're not proned. So technically.
You kind of said I think I just misheard it.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So you still have your full movement, but yeah.
I ripped my feet out of the ground.
That'll be a strength check. And that'll be okay, yeah, you managed to like pull your feet free just because the urgency of this spider taking a large bite out of your neck or your back.
Yeah, it's basically me somewhat panicking here.
Yeah.
By the way, it's not my turn, I can't do shit. I wanted to move a little bit.
Sorry, my bad. There you go.
It's fine. I'm gonna move slightly back while trying to rip the spider off.
Okay. I will say you can try that with your bonus action if you want.
That's gonna be my bone. Well, I want to say that ripping my legs off the thing.
I'm saying that's half your movement, and you managed to move half of your movement, right? So you passed the strength check, which means you can move half. So.
Yes. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So do you think I should do this as a bonus action?
I-
The spider off.
I'll say that I'll give you a bonus action for it, just because
Fine. I had it rough for the past couple of.
just because of all the rolls that you've made so far. We'll
Where these rolls were?
all right. You managed to get your hand on the spider.
That's okay. I reached for him. What do you mean? That's it. I need a second movement. Second check to rip it out.
Yeah. You've managed to find it. You've reached back. You put your hand on it, and
no.
Gotta wait till next turn.
it's Nathaniel's turn.
And I gently pet it. Good boy. Good.
Animal friendship.
And French.
All right, Nathaniel.
Yeah.
Ross.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep. So Nathaniel's going to try and break his way through the
Damn it, it's your turn next.
vines. So he's going to try to break his way through the vines and basically move towards the
Richard?
thing in the middle.
Okay, so that'll be a strength check, and then you can move half your movement. If you pass, if you fail, you don't move anywhere.
10.
Is that all together?
I don't think I don't get him. What's this?
Also, you're exhausted.
Oh yeah.
So
I'll roll again.
it's not a pass. It's not. It's, yeah. You try to, but your body's just so weak. Your mind wants to run over there and attack this creature, but unfortunately, you just can't move from where you are currently. You find that the vines have tangled their way around you. You can't pull yourself from the floor. You still have an action and a bonus action.
Yeah. I'm going to. So are these things just like I'm going to actually, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to use my short swords to try and basically hack away at the vines on my legs. Then.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. I'll let you do that. You just to give it a normal attack. Armor class 10. You have disadvantage, by the way.
Yeah. So that's a 9, and
In case anyone is curious, Nathaniel is he has disadvantage because he's exhausted because he was tortured for 3 months.
yeah, it was a 9, so it's the lowest one was 9.
Okay. Yeah. You.
In fact, hold on. Sorry. I'll use inspiration.
Okay.
And
I mean that'll hit, right, with a +1.
it's 11, so.
Yep. Okay. So you hack away. You go. You take like your whole 5 seconds to just pull away at the bits of wing. You manage to cut yourself free. Is that your turn?
Bonus action dash.
Okay.
What?
You can move. Yeah. You can move. You can move full. You can move full.
Yep. So I'm going to basically go up to the base of it, and then that's me.
Okay. Ruby.
Yes. I'm gonna go into a fit of rage and run the hell up there.
Okay. Remember, you get advantage on saving throws with strength because you're a barbarian and you're raging. So you get to roll advantage, 2 dice to rip yourself free from these vines.
I wasn't in the vines.
You weren't? You passed?
Nope.
Right. Well, there we go. Cool. Right. Cool. You did it. So here we go. You run straight in. Remember, 30. Is it 30? Yeah, it's 30. But there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So you run towards the snake. You clearly are. You've seen this small bird creature that Peneneth has summoned, and almost as if it was going to be destroyed, you immediately get visions of the dreams that you had earlier these past nights, and your ability to survive sparks inside of you. You don't want your friends to be hurt. You run forward, not caring about yourself. As you see Nathaniel also jumping forward, you join the fray. It is. You have technically an action. You used your bonus action to rage, I will tell you that rage ends if you don't do damage or take damage. So you need to take damage or do damage.
Oh, okay.
Right? So I don't know if you want to use your action to move closer or because you can't reach it with that. Unless you want to like throw one of your axes or throw a spear or something like that.
No, I'll move closer.
Okay, so you're just going to use your dash action and just move closer. All right. Okay, cool. You'll notice this thing isn't attacking you guys, by the way. Like it's not getting an attack of opportunity. Okay, that's your turn then. Rava.
And I will be right back.
Okay, no worries. Noon.
I
There we go.
do an Arcana check on the amulet that I had found last time.
Yeah, sure, go for it. What do you want to know specifically?
Like if it's giving off any kind of magic that might be related to this situation that could help.
Okay.
Because I mean, I know that plants need sunlight. That's just a fact.
Right.
There's got to be some kind of weirdness going on down here.
Okay.
And the amulet's green.
Yeah, it is true.
So
Yeah.
I suspect things.
Okay. During your Arcana check, you a lot is going on in the last 5 to 10 seconds. You take a moment while everything is happening. Behind you, you see Nox basically like almost panicking and backing up to a brazier, almost like he behaves usually. You see your party members one by one trying their hardest to survive in that moment. You, being the more astute student, your grandfather has always taught you to, watch your surroundings and be careful. With your 17, or whatever the total was, you find yourself feeling a low buzzing, a low vibration from your, I want to say coat pocket, wherever you put the amulet. Yeah. The correlation between the amulet and this green sickness, as we'll call it, there seems to be some connection between the two. The fact that this oddity confuses you so much, you know for a fact this has to be something to do with the corruption that Sin was talking about. The symbol has deeper meaning. It's got it. The rune that was carved in the tree upstairs has deeper meaning. It's almost like this corruption has been tried to be defeated in many ways, and yet they have pretty much failed. Unless you have anything specific that you want to know with that 17, that's all you can kind of pull from this at the moment.
Okay.
Considering you're in a combat situation.
Right. Is that considered my action?
I'll give it as a. I will take it as an action, mostly because you've decided to take a moment to not like to think and reconsider what you're gonna do.
Okay.
Because you have to think. You've sat there. You're standing there.
Yeah.
You're giving it a moment. You're not just bonus action rushing to do something. So, is there anything else you want to do, movement wise or bonus action wise? Sorry, I had to let the cat in.
Second question.
Yes.
If I were to unequip my shield so that I can have my battle axe two-handed, is that an action?
Sorry, say that again. Say that again, sorry.
If I wanted to unequip my shield so that I can wield my battle axe two-handed, would that be considered an action?
No, yeah, you can do that freely. As long as it's not a ranged weapon, I'll let you drop the shield, you know.
Okay. Third question.
Okay, that's okay. Yeah.
Can I just cut like my hand to draw blood and slap it on the amulet real quick?
Sure. You can do that. You
Anything happen?
have a bloody amulet.
Okay, cool. Then I will move up to here.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Did you pass or fail the strength check?
I passed.
Okay. Just checking. Just double checking.
I'm super strong.
All right. This head-like creature starts to coil up into almost like a binding of just think of it like a hemp of rope. Yeah, just like a big lump of rope. Starts just doing that, and that's its turn. Shay.
That's its.
Hello, Tiefling Soul. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you.
Seeing it just coil back up is very confusing to Shay, whom assumed that this massive tendrils or whatever this organic plant-like beast is was actively trying to kill. Maybe it's just passively trying to kill them. Shay doesn't quite understand.
Hi there.
However, she is going to continue to try to get out of the grot on the ground, all the roots and vines.
Okay.
And make it to the clearing that Pennineth made earlier with his fire magic.
Right.
We need another strength.
Yeah. No, if you want to move, you need to pass a strength check.
Okay.
Because the vines are still crawling up you. So you're basically just dragging them along with you. If you want to take a turn to just cut at them, like
crawling up me like that.
Think of it as like you're in water, right? But it's more like vines that are just clinging to you. And every step, this like moss-like vine, like green oddity is just like getting like more and more up your chest, and think of it as an entangling vines, but not quite. It's not as
It's very dangerous. Got you. I rolled a 17, so Shay's gonna make her way to this.
So you can move half.
Right
Yep,
here.
you can move half.
Let's okay, that's like 12 feet. I don't know if I don't actually have a knife. All I have is a war hammer and a spear.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, remember?
However, I have an idea.
Okay.
Are these, to the best of my ability, are these tendrils connected to this giant snake?
From what you can tell, yes.
Inflict wounds is a crazy little spell. Get the fuck up off me, please.
Oh, okay. You're gonna use a spell slot to do inflict wounds on the vines that are currently attacking you?
Yeah, considering I believe that they are connected to the snake, so inflict wounds.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see.
Just checking that that's a necromancer spell, right?
Yeah, that's necrotic.
All right, okay, that's a cleric, ladies and gentlemen, just so we're clear.
Hey, look.
Them
Sometimes-
crazy half orcs.
Half
orc, half what?
You need to make a spell. Okay, so make a melee spell attack, and then it's 3d10 damage.
Yeah, let's see. That's it's a fake 20.
Okay, that's a hit.
And the damage is 3d10.
Okay.
For the grand total of 10 damage. Okay.
Okay. So you reach down, grabbing at the vines that are like gnawing and pulling up your leg. That familiar warmth that you felt before up on the treetops fills you again. Your eyes glowing slightly blue as you find this energy pouring through you, breaking down the wood-like moss. Yet again, you feel that your hands, though, are succumbed to this sticky sap that you're all too familiar with.
Ugh.
You do that much damage to the. Nope. Write that down real quick. There we go. Is that your turn? Move.
Yeah, considering my movement was half,
Yep.
I can't move anymore, and that was my action.
Action. Yep. Okay. Peneneth.
Yeah, so Peneneth sees this thing not attack, and he's so confused, and so he's gonna at first just look around. Do I notice what's going on with Nox?
Interception check.
Perception. I can do that. Perception. Where's my perception, baby? Here you are. Okay.
Nox, you're up after this.
Bonk. And I get a 9. Jeez. Whoops. Sorry.
Nox is just walking around over there.
He's just so I'm not sensing
Nope.
anything.
Nox is just being Nox.
Nox is just being Nox.
Yep.
Do I sense great evil from this snake thing? Why isn't it attacking? Do I?
No. I mean, currently, no. Too much is going on.
All right.
Noon, what's your armor class? What's Rava's armor class?
It is 17.
You know, I guess I. Oh, I know. Oh boy. I'm deciding if I shapeshift or not, or if I just like continue. You know, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna spark up the fire in my hands.
Who's fine?
Yes, produce flame. Oh, yeah. I forgot I had magic stones, but you know, no. I'm gonna reach into my pocket and pull out 3 little rocks that I've had in my pocket because I collect rocks all over the place, and I'm gonna cast magic stone on my rocks, and that's an action, right?
Yep.
So that's just gonna ready my rocks, and I'm gonna tell the Feanor to shoot fireballs at the snake
Okay.
again.
Roll again. D6. D20 plus 6.
No, it's a wait.
It's an attack roll.
to hit.
Yeah.
An attack roll, right. This. Okay, here we go. Here's the D20 plus 6.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
So then
D6
the
plus
damage
proficiency.
is D6 plus 2.
Yep. Plus 2. Sorry. Yeah.
And that gives me a 5-7.
Okay. Nox.
We'll keep fucking with the spider, I suppose.
Okay. I will say that once you have you have your hand on it, you pulled it free. Correct? I'm assuming you're trying to pull it free.
Yes, I'm trying to rip it out of my back and throw it into a brazier nearby.
Okay, well, by the time you reach back and you take a hold of it, as you apply the mildest force, it just... and you have a handful of sticky spider bits.
It just pops?
Yeah, it just pops.
Lovely.
I'm not even going to take an action from you for that. It's...
Lovely. Then I'm gonna move for a better position visually. I think this is about as... Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's less than 30 even. It's fine. And since I lost 2/3 of my HP, I will just sip a potion while looking at the fight.
Okay.
Analyzing it.
Okay.
So it's a regular potion. I need 2d4, right? Plus 2.
I think last time we talked about potions.
I got 6.
Yeah, no, wait. Okay, so you're taking it that as an action, correct?
Yeah.
So we're doing it the way... Okay, the way we're doing potions, just so everyone's clear.
Yeah.
No, the way we're doing potions, yeah, just to be clear. If you take a potion, and you use an action to take the potion, we're doing that roll. You get the full heal. If you use a bonus action to take the potion, you roll for it. So you get the full heal, Muff.
Okay.
Right,
I'm back for my shenanigans.
Just so everyone's clear, that rule is in the Discord. It's written at the top. That's how it is. Criticals are double. We're basically, you hit once. If it's a 20, it's a hit. It counts as a crit, and you do double damage. Okay, that's it.
Before I stop, do I see any? You know what? No, it's a snake. It probably doesn't have anything regarding to it.
It's technically not a snake. It's a vine-like snake creature. Yeah.
Vine-like creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of wanted to check if it has any unnatural elements to it that are non-magical. But I assume like if it's a vine creature, there's nothing non-magical about it.
Yeah. You can, yeah.
I ignore it. I'm done for my turn.
Okay, Nathaniel.
I can do.
Cool. How big is this creature?
It is, in comparison to you, who's a medium-sized creature, it's a large creature.
Okay, so I'm going to try. Nathaniel is going to, with the fact he's trying the potion, he's going to try. The potion is climbing for a while. He's going to try and climb up it, get close to like effectively what the head would be if you will.
As it's currently coiled, like in a ball, like I was thinking about it almost like a rattlesnake, like but it's coiled up. Think of it like a heavy, like thick, like tire. It's currently doing that. It's not like it's not high up, Tarm.
So it's basically like.
Yeah.
All right.
So you can climb up it if you want. It would be very easy to do. I wouldn't even ask you to roll for it. You could just step on it if you wanted to.
All right. No, if it's only doing that, then I'm not going to bother. I'll. Yeah, the thing was going to. He's going to attack it or get the right table. So I'm going to use a short sword to look at it. Oh, I need to do this. If you click it twice, will it? Yeah, no, it only does it once, so I'll need to do it twice. Yeah, I'll go off the board. 7 and. Yeah, 7. So, only 8.
It's an hit.
Yeah.
The first one's a hit. The second one's a miss.
Yeah, but I also have the rolling disadvantage.
Yeah.
So, so was 8. Oh, technically, I've got the torch out.
Yeah.
Which means I'm using another hand for that.
Okay.
Could I use that as like my bonus action to hit with that?
I'll let you do that.
Okay. I'll just use the hit dice for that. So 9 and 6.
No, that's miss.
Oh, miss. Yep. I'm very useless back here. Useless here. I'm going to bonus action disengage and use my movement to. That's 30 feet. And I'm just going to come back over here.
Okay. Ruby.
Turn of space.
Are we doing?
Swing at it with my axe.
Right now, technically, you didn't do any damage and you didn't take any damage.
Right.
So you're technically not ranged anymore.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I mean, you do technically have 2 uses of your rage, so you could rage again. But I'm just letting you know that currently you are not raging, so you don't get your saving throws, you don't get your +2 to hit. Not +2 to hit, just +2 damage, sorry.
Okay.
So what are you doing? What's your action? You can also just like use your bonus action again to rage again, I suppose, if you wanted to, just to reset it to 0.
What do you mean reset it to 0?
Well, you aren't raged. You are not raged. You didn't do any damage last turn, and you didn't take any damage. So you are not raged right now. Your rage ran out.
Okay. I'll rage rage again then.
Okay, right. There we go. Okay, now you're back to 0.
Yeah.
Well, you're back to 1 even. Okay, so what are you doing? Bonus action, rage. You're attacking?
Yes.
Okay, roll. Hit.
Roll to hit. Which one am I doing?
It's your whatever weapon you're using.
You got to roll to hit, so that's a d20.
Also, guys, you should look this stuff up while we're, when it's not your turn, you should look this stuff up. Okay?
A d20? I thought it was a d12.
It's always a d20. The d12 is damage.
Oh shit. Hold on. Ignore that then.
Hello, Alpaca. Hello, Rennie. How you doing?
I'll just use this then.
Also, maybe make a note of your spells to hit and your hits and put it somewhere where you can actually see it.
Yes, +5, isn't it?
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Oh, do I need to do my damage now?
Yes.
Well, you technically rolled the damage first, so
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. We'll roll the damage again.
5.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Rava.
First question.
Okay.
Can I do an investigation check around the room to see if I spot any runes?
Sure.
Oh, do I add a +2 to that?
You already did. You already did.
Okay. Alright.
Also, Gemma, remember to this goes for everybody. If you have a spell to hit or whatever, please look it up ahead of time so that we can keep the pace going.
Okay.
Okay, don't just think of what you want to do. Think of how to hit and how to do the damage, so that we can kind of get through it. All right.
Yeah.
This is our 4th session. We should be better at it by now. Okay.
I got a 12.
Okay. So the investigation check. There seems to be nothing giant in this current area. You will sense a lot of nature and I want to say that the serpent or the vines that you see in front of you, yeah, seem to take almost a similar picture of the amulet that is now literally kind of smeared in blood, even though there's no need for that.
Okay. I want to wipe the amulet on my pants to get the blood off.
Okay, that's free action, so.
Okay. And then I want to hand it to Penenith and say, "Hey, Penenith, you're a little magic dude. See what you can do with this amulet. I think it might be helpful for whatever this situation is."
Okay.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn. I mean, there's still no threat that I can perceive, right? Just the vines did the one.
Just the vine.
thing
The
and-
vine, yeah, just the vine creature. Which seems to be curled up at the
Not
moment.
attacking.
Not at the moment, no. It seems like it's curled up in a defensive position.
Okay. I'll end my turn.
Okay. And as soon as Rava hands over the amulet to Penenith, oops, that missed. 14. Okay, that's not. Does that hit you, Gemma? What's your armor class?
My armor class is 13, so yes.
That is a hit. Okay. Do this real quick. Oh, really? Fucking snake eyes? Okay. 2 damage. You, this creature vibrates suddenly and then unwinds itself, lashing again, hitting the hitting the pillars around it. You see the moss on the floor, basically go flying in like a wave. I want to see anybody within 15 feet Okay, so it's Gemma,
Only me.
which is only you. I need you to take a con save. Con save.
Save.
Yeah, Constitution save.
That's a D20, isn't it?
It's all skill checks or d20s.
Yeah. I'll just do that. 4.
Okay, as you are hit, you instinctively, as a barbarian, you're very used to dodging.
I got a +4 on it.
Okay, as
An 8.
somebody who is very used to dodging and ducking and, you know, being in many brawls, you find yourself flinching, but your body doesn't do anything. And instead, what happens is you take the 2 damage from the hit, as this wave of green fog basically just fills your nostrils, fills your lungs, and you stand frozen.
Oh, great.
Your body doesn't react to your movement. You're stunned.
Does Burb have to?
No.
Okay.
No, it burns up on burns up on Burb.
First question. Is Shay still covered in the vines?
No, the vines are dead around you.
Okay, so I am no longer knocked down, or I'm no longer.
Yeah, you are no longer. That you have full movement, and yeah.
Okay, cool. And second question: is that smoke, that green smoke, still hanging around the area?
It seems to basically it's okay. It's not really a mist. What more? Think of it more as like someone's taken a spray gun and just gone, psst, and it just immediately just goes zzz, as soon as it reaches the 15 mark. So think of it like a think of it as like a skunk spray or you know, something like that.
Okay, so it's no longer hanging.
It's coated the floor. It's coating the floor now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, since it's no longer a danger, Shay is going to move her way up, making sure to steer clear of Gemma's wide swings.
Okay. Well, she's not swinging anymore. She's just standing there.
Well, whenever she does eventually swing again.
Okay.
Shay is also going to make a melee attack.
Go for it.
Alright, what was that? That's an 8 plus 5. Is that 13 to hit?
That is 13. That is a hit.
Alright. And damage is a 1d8 plus 3. It's one-handed. Yeet that out there. 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
Alright. Do you wanna tell me how you kill this thing?
Oh, I didn't know it was dying. Shay is going to bring down her warhammer in the center of its, I guess that would be like its abdomen or whatever, and just large crushing blow straight to the spine or
Okay.
spine.
Intentionally, as you bring down your heavy, blunt object, bringing it down on the center mass, you feel like you've heard snapping of timber or bark, and in that you see this creature curl and start to basically rot from the inside to eat to like both ends. You know how like when you cut like a worm in half and it just starts wriggling and wriggling, and then it just breaks and goes, psst, and then both sides start to wriggle and then eventually rot and turn into this sweet, sickly, sappy goop, which yet again is being splatted and spurted everywhere as it rattles, as it does its death rattle. The creature then dying in front of you. And then we'll come out of thingy right now.
I still.
You're get another con save out of you, but yes, you were frozen to the right now.
Okay,
Well,
so go ahead.
Go ahead.
Con save now.
Yeah, wait.
I have this amulet.
Yeah.
Shay is going to rummage around her backpack for anything she can take a sample of this weird goop with.
Okay.
Let's see. Do I have anything? Actually, I have a mess kit. I'm assuming that's like a little tray and like a.
You can you can maybe like use like one of the metal pins to like scoop up some goop. Yep.
Yeah, Shay's gonna do that. She's gonna put like some of this goop in a metal tin and kind of like put a little lid on it. That way it doesn't spill, and then put that back in her backpack.
Okay. Nox, what are you doing? He's muted. Or he's not there.
He's on top of a pillar. I know that much.
No. I was muted. I was away stretching.
It's okay.
It's been a while since I moved.
Yep, I feel that.
Valid.
Yeah. So, after nursing my poor spider bite,
Yep.
I'm kind of seeing the snake almost explode. I turned my attention to the door behind me.
Yeah.
And get a quick perception check on it.
Okay, sure.
To see if it's operational, if it's locked, or even has any traps on it.
Sure, I can do that.
General state of the thing.
I deleted the dice if you threw one. Oh, throw another one.
Good. No, I didn't
do this real quick.
yet. Well, I love rolling today.
What is that altogether?
It's 7.
Okay.
No, it's if it's perception, it's just 6.
Okay. From what you gather, you notice that the door just seems fine. Seems like a working door. You do see like the dust, like the line. There's that green mist that you just saw a couple of seconds ago. It's coated the handle a couple times, but there has been what looks like a couple of hand fingers. Kind of looks human. You're not entirely sure, but there are definitely fingerprints on this door. Like it's been opened recently.
Yeah, I'm opening it.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay, since you're opening it, just as you're opening it, we'll cut to Nathaniel? Ross? Yep.
So Nathaniel is gonna see, I'm saying, sees this. I take it I know the walls in the west side are missing. I take it they're actually there. It's just the rooms are the same.
The rooms are there. Yeah, I mean, hang on a minute. Let me do this real quick. I can do a thing. I just don't want to give away shit. So.
No, it's fine. As long as I know the walls, I know the room. There's no like other corridors. I'm just gonna go up to the door.
Okay.
With Nox as well.
Wait a minute.
And basically, that's Nox saying, "Does the door seem safe to open?"
Seems fine to me. I think I see some fingerprints.
Could also be a trap, so I'm gonna check myself for traps as well, just to maybe because I don't know these fire members.
Yeah, fair enough.
So.
All right, cutting. We'll do while you're doing that roll. We'll do Penenith. Your investigation roll. You don't think it's locked. You don't think it's You don't think it's got a trap on it. And considering how recent the door has been open, you figured not really. The chances of it, I'll give it even with your exhausted sight.
Yeah, I'll basically get ready to open it and also let you move on to someone else.
Penenith, you're standing there with the amulet in your hand just as this creature dies in front of you.
Yeah. And do I feel anything from this amulet? Do I know this amulet?
No, never seen it before.
And it doesn't do anything?
Doesn't seem to have any effect. Doesn't seem to have any you get like really weird because you're pretty sure you can smell blood from it, but that's about it. There's no connection to this amulet. You don't even
like gnome.
You don't even recognize the shape, the pattern, even though you've technically seen it before.
Okay. Is it a necklace?
It's an amulet.
So.
Oh, well. Wait a minute.
For now, I'm just gonna put the amulet around my neck, and do I see the door at the end of at the south end of this? Do I see that gate?
Yes. Yeah, you can see the gate. It's technically you notice that the greenery is still not fading, right? It's still staying there, almost like it's still growing, but at a much slower state. The door is at the very end of the corridor, yes. You can see it. It's more of a grate, more of a portcullis.
Did I see that mist hit Ruby?
Yes, I'll say yes.
All right, which one's Ruby? The one laying down or the one standing up?
They're both standing up. No one's
Both stood.
no one's laying down.
Jump.
The one without a shield.
Jumping.
Shay is still knocked down for me. All right, I'm gonna go over to Ruby first and ask Ruby if she's okay. Are you okay, Ruby?
I don't know if I can talk.
You can't talk. You can't talk.
I can't?
No, you can't.
Tab shows names. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna call out, "Hey, Ruby," and like she's not moving, and I'm gonna call out and tell everybody, something's wrong with Ruby. She's not moving. Is she breathing?
Am I breathing?
That's another con check.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'll do a con check then.
Oof, don't die here. Not like this.
My bitrate is jumping up and down, so forgive me for that right now.
19.
You feel like you can move slightly enough to breathe through your nostrils. They're flaring. You know.
I'm breathing.
So you are breathing, but like you still are, like you're frozen stiff. Like your eyes can move, and that's about it.
Shay, there's something wrong with Ruby.
We have to heal Ruby.
Got it.
I feel like Bean has one trick.
She's gonna walk up and
the tree.
knowing that Shay no longer has any spell slots left, Shay is gonna be like, "Don't worry, Panetta, it's okay." And pretending to cast a spell, she's gonna pat Ruby on the back.
Okay. Also, while she's doing that, what is Rava doing?
Well, Rava's not a doctor or anything, so she's gonna go see what these guys are. Are we going through this door?
Oh, I see. I see. Just leave me here.
You're in good hands.
Yeah, you have both healers next to you.
Faith healing duo.
Do I get
so
two
far in the
spells
resume?
or three?
You will have to. You'll have to look it up. I can't tell you right now. I'm not looking at your character sheet. Okay, so I love how you guys are splitting the party so many times. By the way, I love this. It's great. Okay.
Sarcasm or not?
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so just as you guys, just as Rava goes, "Hey, what's going on? Where are you going opening this door?" And you, Nox pulls the lever, and as it pushes the door in. Let me just do this real quick. Thank you for the points, Dirty. Thank you, appreciate you. We have the.
Did you change the amount of the community challenge, by the way? I thought it was like.
I can't change it.
Okay.
No, it's at a fat 30k.
There's still 30k.
All right, come on, y'all.
We're at.
We want magic stuff. And again,
Anyway, as I open the door,
Curse.
I think I'm not even looking. I'm just looking back at Nathaniel and just going, "What would make you feel better if you guys dead to that fucking snake, or if you get to kill him?"
If I get to kill him.
Well, let's hope we're gonna find him then.
As you push the door open, you find yourself hearing the very familiar noises of the crackling of bone, twisting of tendons, and
oh God, I hate you.
Not a pleasant sound.
well,
Reminds me of like munching on chicken.
basically that's all you hear. Yeah,
Chicken.
the popping of automatic gunfire. No.
Oh, yo, hold up.
So as you push the door open, you hear this odd creaking and and the twisting of tendons and the clatter of bones. Also, Nox, once more, you hear a noise in the back of your head, almost being whispered in your ear, going, "You shouldn't open that door."
Is it still me?
It's still you. It's your turn.
I'm closing the door. Yeah, we ain't going there.
Wait a minute. Wait. I need to roll a perception check.
Nope.
As you go to close the door, a bit of sharp bone pops out from underneath the tile, and you pull the door only for it to go.
Only for it to go what?
You only need to stop rapidly after the door stops.
And upon doing that noise, two skeletal figures at the end of the hallway turn their heads, and
Shit, we left the door open full of the other dead bodies.
also that door is or might need a strength check to close. Just letting you guys know.
The one I'm currently fiddling with.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna say right now that your bad luck is playing against you right now.
I know.
I will ask. Okay, is there?
Fortunately, a barbarian's solid.
Let's go through everybody, and then we will we'll do initiative, I think, because unless you can get that door closed, we'll do the Wonder Twins and Gemma. So what's
Shay literally just pat her on the back.
Yeah.
Pretended to cast a little spell. So
Okay.
Shay's just waiting for the paralysis to wear off.
Okay.
She's pretty sure Gemma's fine, seeing that she is breathing.
Okay. Gemma, you can get a Constitution roll.
Constitution roll.
The most Shay can do in this scenario is use her knowledge of medicine to maybe help a little bit, make sure that Gemma's not gonna die.
The pat seems to do it. Like you've dislodged some of the green mist from her nostrils, like with the hefty pat on the back, and her breathing just pulls out.
It's possible through the tear.
You'll have to tell me about this tear thing later, because that was great.
It hurts me that you don't know of him.
Oh, it's not a girl?
My favorite thing about that whole thing is that, like, for the last, like, I want to say, like, 6 days, Shay's just been talking about Tyr to a small child.
Oh! Yeah, no, I don't remember.
Yeah. You were talking to me? I was asleep.
I was collecting rocks and grasshopper legs. I don't know what you were doing.
All right, Gemma, what are you doing? Besides seeing at the end of the hallway.
I'm wondering what that gate's for.
Okay. I mean, it's a door. You can go through it. From how far away you are, you still can't see shit.
Yeah.
It's a dark hallway. The fire is literally the dim lights from the walls. That's all you've got, besides the torches that you're carrying. Okay, Deneth, what are you doing?
Eating a piece of toast.
Okay, well, I can skip to someone else if you want to eat your toast.
No, I'm good.
Also, how long does your spirit last?
It lasts for an hour.
Okay, that's fine. I just need to know.
Our spirit.
It lasts the same length as your shape changing. That's fair. Okay.
Okay, so are we over here aware of what's going on at the door?
No, not really. Apart from, yeah.
Heard me exhaling a swear word.
You heard the swear word, and you also heard the jamming of a bone fragment under the door, where it just made the biggest screech.
Ooh.
Like it drew everyone's attention. It drew everyone's attention.
Awkward
Okay.
type of stuff.
Okay.
I would do it, but unfortunately, Discord, you guys won't hear it.
Please don't.
I've already done it. I've done it already. But
Uh-oh.
Discord cuts it out. Yeah, Discord cuts it out.
Well, me and Burb are just gonna move a little bit closer because I'm like, hey, what's going on? I'm not gonna go like my full movement, but just where's Burb? And Burb's gonna be right behind me. Bonk. Come here, Burb.
All right, Nathaniel.
The bone thing that's appeared at the bottom, it's basically saying it's like a bone spike, it's just appeared up.
Bone spike.
It's stopping the door.
Oh, stopping the door? Yes. More like, think of it like as a broken femur bone that's just like snapped. Like upon opening the door, it's banged against the wall, and basically the amount of skeleton pieces that are coating the floor, it's just bad luck. It's just bad luck that that it's gotten underneath the door.
Okay. I'm assuming I'll see that one at the end of the room.
You can see, yeah, from that distance you can see it. Yeah. Also, you know that there is technically no light source in here, but there is a light source. There's these skeletons seem to have a glowing green hue to them, so they are technically self-illuminated.
Okay. I will go back to everyone else and saying we've got company in the next room, and I will basically pull out my short bow and ready it.
Okay.
And I'll kind of wait for everyone else. I want one roll to get until everyone else is ready.
Noon. What is Rava doing?
So, hearing that we have a fight coming up, can I move or
You can do whatever you want. Like this is the pre-round before I ask for initiative. So
okay?
think of it as the 5 seconds that the noise from this door just went. Everyone's had like 5 seconds to do something before I'm calling combat.
All right. I want to say who's going in first.
Okay.
All right,
Can I
I'll go in
react to
first. then.
Nathaniel?
She's going in first.
Can I react to Nathaniel saying that there's something going on? Can I cast?
I mean, you had your turn, so no. Well, maybe, but you can wait for your turn while Rava does hers.
I'll shove past them to.
Mostly because you already had your turn. Being if he went first and then you went, I would allow it. But I don't want to backtrack.
No, that's fine.
Okay, you can go your full movement if you want.
Oh, okay. Can I dash?
That's 10. You can do whatever you want. It's your full turn.
Do whatever I want. All right, there.
50. Okay, I guess here.
Dash.
All right. So, just so we're clear, can I get a perception check?
Oh, from whom?
Just from the lady who's running into the room, all hectic and danger.
Their fucking nose are
It's not
dangerous.
Okay. Upon
And observant.
upon reaching reaching the brazier here, yeah,
Yeah.
the whole room seems to light up for you. Yeah, you know.
Dark vision.
Yeah, I know. It seems to light up for like a brief second before you descend back into the darkness. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
These luminescent skeletons. Okay.
Yeah.
They turn their heads, almost like they're just reaching for their arrows as they pull them slowly. Like, also, I will say, you did seem to notice that these creatures seem to be pulling and ripping bits of these like rocks and bones and any bits of pieces that are big enough to like push on top of this like scaffolding that they're pulling, almost like they're trying to block something from entering this room. And then we'll get initiative, please. We get initiatives, please. Change this real quick. We're gonna do this. Ooh, okay.
Roll 11.
11, right?
7.
12.
11. Sorry, what did you say, Gemma?
7, I think. Yeah, 7.
Gemma.
See.
Nathaniel.
It was a 14.
Okay. Rava.
15.
Okay, and Nox.
8.
Go over here. What did you get, Marcy? Sorry.
Shay got herself a 11.
Okay, so. Well, that's rough. Okay, who? I think it's who's first? I think it's. There we go. Let me just take that off the field actually, because that's fucking useless. Let me just get rid of her. Thank you. All right. So, as this small, heavy, what are you wearing right now? What are you wearing, dude?
Let's see.
You got like scale mail or chain mail. Okay, so suddenly it's very strange. I've like not a lot of people have heard like a small set of chainmail going shh, 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 while carrying like a heavy axe, two-handed, running straight towards these creatures. We have a zombie turn around and do yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Rava's turn.
Okay, so there's these logs I see piled up, right?
Yep.
Are they gonna restrict my movement at all?
I will say that that'll be difficult terrain, so you'll half your movement.
So
Unless you have like a feat or an ability to like walk over, difficult terrain, you're gonna struggle.
Okay, I want to go here.
Okay, that's your movement,
Can I,
right?
duck down?
I mean, you don't really need to duck down. You're a gnome.
Don't need to. Okay.
So.
I will then, I guess, hold my
Action?
Attack action. Yeah.
Okay.
For my next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right. Nathaniel.
Nathaniel is going to. Room.
Was that? I want to know. Technically, I'll let you get a shot, your readied shot on the zombie, because you said you readied your short bow. So disadvantage, but you can have a go at it before your turn. This was technically like an attack, like your last action thing. Okay. Okay.
15.
That's a hit.
Damage. 9.
All right. So as this zombie comes flying towards, starts stumbling towards this gnome, you take your moment to defend your new ally, pulling your arrow, aiming it, killing the zombie before it even gets anywhere close. It just collapses to the ground like a heavy bag of sinew. All right. Now you can have your turn. Sorry, I just wanted to get that along.
Cool. I'm going to move 30 feet into the room.
Okay.
Oh, that's great there. And I'm going to take aim at the zombie. It's up on the barricade there, and fire at that.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got too many things in my inventory called short. I keep I clicked the wrong one, so
Okay. Well, that's gonna miss.
so it's the lowest, yeah.
That's gonna miss. All right. Okay. That's your turn.
Then
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact, I'll bonus action dash another 30.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, go up next to. Oh, that's too far. Here we go. Go up to there.
Okay. Peneneth.
Yep.
What is the bean doing?
Right. So I can just because I'm not sure, right? Can I move and do an action?
You can move and do an action. You move. Okay. Each turn, every time you have a turn, you have a move, you have an action, and a bonus action. That's you have that every time. Every time it is your turn, that's what you get.
Okay. Thank you. I just wasn't sure.
That's okay.
Well, I'm here.
Yeah.
Come here, Em. All right. So this. Come on, buddy. What's my 30 feet, right?
30 feet. Yep.
There we go. All right, 30 feet, and then I'm gonna. At this point, do I see what's going on over here? I mean, I know everybody's running, so I'm like, okay, let's go.
You can hear battle. You're familiar with the sounds of battle. You can hear Rava going. I don't know if she's excited. Does Rava have an
She's always just battle screaming.
Okay, she's okay, fair enough, right?
That's great. Rava's battle cry inspires Peneneth, and he's like, yeah, and he casts his.
My favorite part about that was I have no idea what you were shouting, as it just cut out. So.
Oh.
Yeah, Discord does that. Yeah, Discord does that.
Yeah! And turns into his little boar.
Okay.
Boar obviously can't move, right?
Yeah. You've already done your move.
The boar has 40 feet of movement. Can he move 10 more feet?
Well, here's an idea. What you would do it, the way you would do it is you would turn into a boar, then you would move. So let's say you did that.
Perfect.
All right.
That's great. And my burb, Feanor.
Yep.
We have a great telepathic link. We're such great friends.
Okay.
He's gonna move 15. He's gonna do fiery teleportation.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess. Wait. Take it back. Does he get movement? Oh yeah, he can fly 30 feet. Yeah, he's gonna move 30 feet up.
Okay, 30 feet.
Right behind. Yep. There we go. Ready.
All right.
Snorting slobbers coming out of my little nose.
Shay, what is Sheodor doing?
All right, hearing our gnome compatriot screaming their lungs out as they rush into a room, followed by a cripple and a boar. Shay's gonna fucking turn herself around and start running this way. But as she gets about right here, so about like I want to say that's 20-ish feet. She's gonna look down this hall and make sure that none of the dead bodies that are in the previous room are actually getting up.
With the door wide open, you see that the low glow from the cooking the oven is not being disturbed. There are no shadows, just the faint flicker of the light that's been dimming out ever since you guys have arrived.
Cool.
And I'll let you do that. I'll let you do that for a free action. So you still have an action.
Okay, cool. Shay's then going to dash the rest of her movement, which would I had about 2 feet, 3 feet left, so about right there.
Okay.
Right behind Peneneth. Because apparently everything's going down in this room now.
All right, Ruby.
I'm going to follow Shay.
Okay. 30 feet.
Well, that's about it.
And then you're gonna take a dash action, or?
Yeah, I'll take dash action. And then 30 feet, I guess.
Okay.
There we go.
Is that it?
Yep.
All right, Nox. Also, you don't have any more rage, by the way, Gemma. So you know that.
Yeah, I know.
No. Alrighty then. So give me a moment. So was it shift?
Shift to teleport. Yeah. So if you click on it, you can.
No, that's not what I want. Yeah. Give me a moment. So a ruler, my 30 feet. We'll land around here.
Okay.
So I move here easily.
Okay.
As I enter the room and survey
Mm-hmm.
the now the undead fun,
Uh-huh.
I'll look towards Rava. Nox will look towards Rava and just go slightly. So far, every piece of that note was bullshit. And I guess I'm gonna zap the zombie
Okay.
since skeletons are currently preoccupied.
Yep.
Oh, wait. No, I'm gonna zap the skeleton that's closest to me to kind of free the entrance for the rest.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this one. I don't know. Forming the mystical hand gesture, Nox is about to throw another fucking 7.
Well, you don't have to hit that hard. Oh, okay.
Wow, look, it's actually an 18.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this much. This is 24.
Okay, well that's a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. Now let me just roll the lowest amount of this one.
Okay.
I hate it. It's 14.
Okay.
Wow, look at you.
Do you want to describe how this skeleton explodes?
Oh.
It's you destroy it. So
Yeah, it's basically hissing, puffing,
okay.
and and targeting by kind of cupping his hands in order to kind of all anger and pain he suffered so far.
The skeleton turns to dust just from your faintest of whispers.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
I can't do anything else.
All right, okay, skeleton archer. All right, okay. We're gonna have one of them is they were looking at Rava. Unfortunately, she is too small, so they can't see her. 17. Is that a hit, Nathaniel?
17 is a hit.
Okay, and 18. Is that a hit, Nathaniel?
No, that's not a hit. 17
Oh, okay.
17 doesn't, yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah, both.
5 damage and 4 damage. Take 9 damage.
So 9 damage.
Oof.
2 arrows. That's their turn. The skeleton. Who has the hiccups?
Not me.
Did you eat your toast so quickly? Okay.
It's the hot sauce, baby.
I don't believe you.
Oh, jeez.
Unfortunately, it needed to, as it comes closer to you, let me just see.
You know,
Just like me.
Ooh, okay.
Kelly's like to be.
6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage to Rava. The skeleton comes running at you. Like... Unfortunately, from what you see, these green enhanced creatures don't seem to struggle with running over the difficult terrain, especially at.
So there's
Wait a minute.
no
I am.
check for my armor class?
No, I rolled it already. I got a 19.
Okay.
I got a 19. It's a hit.
Well, then, fine. That's how much damage?
It's I think it was 8 damage. 8 damage.
Let's go with 8.
Let's go with 8. I think it was 8. I think what's his name? Nathaniel got 9. I was rolling 2d6. Don't worry about it. 8 damage. All right, the zombie's turn.
Oh,
Oh, it's a
shit.
zombie elf.
Oh, no.
Hello.
Oh, for the love of God! All right. Oh Jesus! All right, 6 damage. Rava takes 6 damage. Another 9. I got an 18 that time.
Okay.
These two creatures run towards you like almost kind of like, charging at you like a horrible, scary zombie movie. I know you like those. It's now Rava's turn.
Huh? I love
Sorry,
zombies.
I'm so sorry, Rob. I chose the dice he's rolling tonight. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm gonna go for the bone boy. Roll to hit.
That's a hit.
15.
That's a hit.
All right.
Noise.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I slap him with my axe.
Okay. Like not even the sharp end.
No, like a baseball bat.
All right. Okay. It goes and smashes into the wood here, splintering against the log timber.
Okay.
Funny bone pinata.
Then I will end my turn, I guess.
All right, Nathaniel.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Gonna just move slightly behind the zombie.
Okay.
And going to attack it, and because I'm flanking, I'll get advantage, which with my disadvantage will be a normal attack.
Which will be a normal attack.
This is still where it's gonna be terrible.
Well, I mean, you've been kind of fucked this entire game. No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Wow. It's actually really good. Look at you go.
4, and I'll give a sneak attack on that as well.
Uh-huh.
Which is a 1d6. So
Fine.
9 damage total.
Okay. Yeah. How do you want to kill it? Because it's not got a lot of hit points.
So come out with a short sword, basically just cleave its head off.
Okay. So you just snuck behind as it goes to lean, lunge forward again to grab Rava. You just grab it by the neck, like tear the tendons from its throat, and just rip its head off as it collapses to the ground. Okay. Cool.
And I'm going to use the rest of my movement, 25, 10, 15, 20 up there, and I'm going to use my bonus action for two weapon fighting to hit the thing.
You're offhand.
You get offhand.
Okay.
I realize I still had the light on, but just so I can see what I'm doing. But
Okay.
So I'm going to drop the torch with the short bow.
Oh, that's a disadvantage. Yeah. You'll be back to disadvantage. I mean, technically, even in the dark, you're gonna have disadvantage anyway.
Ooh,
Double disadvantage.
Yeah.
Stinky.
Why is... Oh. That's why. Sorry. I clicked the wrong thing. First roll. 17 and... So 17 is a low.
That's a hit.
Oh, that's the wrong dice. 2, 6. That was the roll to hit again. That's the wrong one. D6.
It's all right. Eventually, we'll get there.
8.
Okay, you spat. You kill this thing as well.
Yeah, just going to basically come up and just like from the waist upwards. Get a slash.
All right. Okay. So you slash it across. The bones seem to like give way, almost like the magic is dissipating as you hit it, and then it just crumbles and falls in half, collapsing, and then doesn't seem to be getting up again.
That's Nathaniel's turn.
All right, Peneth.
That's me. Do I have the hiccups?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Can I move my full 40 feet?
Yes.
Am I also hindered by this stuff?
Only if you're running. Only if you're running through it. Okay. It's this and this and this that you're hindered by, basically.
Oh, not the rocks on the floor.
No.
All right, so I'm moving up to take note of. Do I? I finally see everything, right?
Technically, I need a dex save from you, by the way, Ross. Now that I'm replaying that whole combat there from my fight.
A dex save.
Yeah, dex save.
Okay.
And a disadvantage. No.
I mean, that's a 1, so...
Okay, right. You're fumbling around in the dark. We'll say you killed it, but you killed it by accidentally falling on top of it.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay, so Peneth, sorry.
Yep. All right, so my bird is moved up. It's 30 feet, and it's gonna because I can still talk to my bird even though in animal form, right?
You have a psychic soul link, basically. So yeah, you don't even have to use words.
Right. So Burb knows that it needs to throw some flame seeds, which has a range of
60?
60. Yep.
Well, that's nowhere close. Oh, it's 44. All right, cool.
Very good. Okay, so what is it? Just any like a 20? What am I rolling together to hit?
To hit? Depend. You need to. It's your spell attack for Fire Seed or whatever the heck this spell's called.
Right.
So it's a +6. So roll a d20 +6.
Attack my spell attack modifier.
It's a d6. So it's +6. So just roll a d20.
Do 6 plus. So 12.
That's technically a hit.
All right, brilliant. 1d6 plus my 2. There we go. So 4 damage.
It's okay. It's currently caught fire, but it's still standing.
Okay. And that's it. That's all I can do.
All right, Sheol.
Because Boar doesn't have any. Yeah.
Nope. No, I don't think so.
Boar's
Yeah.
good.
Alright, so Shay is going to make her way about 20 feet into this room, give or take right there, and seeing the green glowing, now flaming skeleton.
Yeah, yeah. You've seen this familiar shade of green before.
I have.
Yeah. Well, mostly the fire part, but.
Yes, that part. Got you. Makes much more sense now. Okay, Shay's going to cast her favorite cantrip, Toll of the Dead. Has 60 feet, so does he pass the DC 13 Wisdom save?
Oh. Yeah, he does.
Really?
Yeah.
Skeleton passed it. Okay. Alright, well,
he has taken damage though, right? So it's only like he takes no damage with Toll of the Dead, correct?
Toll of the Dead.
I know he
must succeed a DC Wisdom save, or take. No, so he doesn't take any damage.
Okay, all right, fair enough. I know because I was confused about how it was last time, where if they'd taken damage, they do double damage or something. It's extra D10 or something stupid like that.
However, just for funsies, I'm gonna use War Priest, which whenever you take an attack action, you can make one melee attack. You can make one weapon attack as a bonus action.
Okay, go for it.
And Shay is going to chuck the spear that she keeps on her and try to hit him from this range.
Okay. Or what's the range on a spear?
The range on a spear, I want to say, is 20 to 60, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, well, if it's at 60 plus, like, it'll be impossible. So if it's 20 to 60, it'll be disadvantage.
20 to 60.
Do skeletons get disadvantage for Toll of the Dead? I don't know, actually. I don't know.
I'm not certain. It doesn't mention in the spell, so
I can't.
On disadvantage.
Yeah, yes, you're rolling with disadvantage.
Hey, fuck.
9 plus.
Well, it would be a 9 plus 3, so that would be a 12. So
roll again. You need to get higher. You need to get the exact same dice. Oh!
Ah, fucking miss.
Man, inspiration really would be handy right now. All right. Well, unfortunately, you missed. Yeah, a spear hits and hits the.
As a reminder, chat, you too, you only can give inspiration.
That is true. Yeah, they can't do it themselves.
My spear back. I need to throw it back at him again.
Yeah, I roll with disadvantage. You really want to...
Yes, I'll catch it.
All right, Ruby.
I have fucking flashbacks from the last
Not
episode.
just having flashbacks, right?
Oh shit.
Right, go on, Ruby. What you doing?
I'm gonna walk in, I guess. By 30 feet.
Okay. And then another dash action, or?
do dash action? Hold on.
Yes, you can. You will have to make a strength, a dexterity check, or an athletics check. You can pick strength or like athletics check to get across there, though. Oh.
Yes, athletics.
All right. Well, there you go, Nox. You get a D4. D20. D20.
How much
I
forward
guess
help? No more.
like check.
Yeah. So roll a D20 for your strength check.
Thanks, Gable.
You can do an athletics check. Okay, it's basically a strength save. So you could just basically do a strength save right now, right?
Strength saves.
Yeah. You're basically using your strength or your dexterity or whatever to climb across. So it's going to be a strength check or a strength saving throw or a dex saving throw.
10.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. You also, yeah, no, that's enough. It's enough. You don't need to. Considering you don't have you have low level light sight. You're not at disadvantage or anything, so it's fine. You're not like, unfortunately, our boy Nathaniel.
I have dark vision. So
Yeah, I know. All right. So what's your action? What's your action? Who said that? God damn it.
I'll swing at him, I guess.
Okay, go. D20.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the to hit? Remember?
Hit die. Sorry.
Not hit dice. Just to hit.
Oh. I don't know.
No. Okay, it's already on there. So it's +5. So 20. That's a hit. Right. Damage. Roll damage. 20 D12. Correct?
Yeah.
Well, how do you want to kill it? How do you want to just turn this flaming skeleton into a pile of mashed potato?
By magic.
Guess I'll bring my axe down right above him and
Okay.
smash him into pieces.
All right. So basically, you just break straight through the clavicle, cutting him straight down the middle, breaking his ribs into bits and pieces. It flails and brooks against the floor, while Nathaniel is sitting there, basically getting bits and pieces of like bone, just some like hitting him in the face.
Sorry to like backseat stick.
Yep.
Ruby dashed, didn't she? Because if she's not a rogue, you can't use cunning action. That's an action.
Did she? No, she moved. She moved 30 and rolled it.
She was in the hallway
She was in
originally.
the hallways. Yeah.
She was
I
wait.
in the hallway.
She was here.
She moved 30 and then she moved another thing.
Oh, all right. Okay. Okay. So you're stuck there then. You didn't kill it. You didn't kill it. Damn it.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. That's fine. I wasn't paying attention.
All good?
I wasn't paying attention. That was my bad. That's because I've got a lot going on right now. I'm trying to think about.
All good. In the neighborhood.
All right. Okay. Sorry about that.
We should
Ruby.
aim
That was my
Skelly
problem.
instead of killing him. We can keep.
I wanted to
Aim the
like
scout.
Nox, it's your turn to finish it off.
Talk to
I
animals.
have a question.
Yeah.
While I'm here, can I see what they've been barricading exactly?
Investigation, perception check. It's up to you. What do you want to do? Survival check, maybe. You can pick a skill check. Skill check.
Oh, give me a moment. I have something. I will add it immediately. It's going to be a perception. Yeah,
Oh.
it's a good perception.
You seem to notice that there is a very large hole that it's plugging.
There's
A familiar green moss-like foam at the hole. Slowly, almost drawing itself through. Basically, just imagine like putting like a really comfy like polo shirt on, like it's going over your head. Just think of that, but it's going through a hole. You know?
Hmm.
Ew.
Yeah.
Snuggly.
Man, you guys really want the community challenge, don't you?
Come on, community! Let's go!
Let's go.
We're close!
We're about to finish. We're 15 minutes ahead. We're 15 minutes over. So technically, you know,
Sven, donate!
Snow's already done it. Okay, sorry, Nox.
He's already done it.
Nope, can't get us over anyway. We're still like.
As I run towards the better position, I inform the others that another vine beast is trying to get through the hole.
You don't You recognize the familiar moss. I'm not gonna say that you recognize that there's another vine creature there, but there is something clearly that was trying to get through there.
Yeah, then I'm gonna say that something's trying to get through the hole to the to the left.
Yeah.
As I move into a better position to to form another
Okay.
mighty force gesture in order to zap the skeleton.
Go for 5.
Cool. That's a big old fat. Give me a second. I think it's a 9.
Big hit.
All right, Snow. Since you gave 10k points, that's technically enough, right? You only need 5k, right? You only need 5k more. Is that correct? For the community challenge.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, I'll give you the reward. Everybody, thanks Snow.
Thank you, Snow.
That's the tenor for me, but I assume that's not enough.
Sorry. What did you say? Sorry.
That's a 10.
A 10? No, it's not enough. Not quite.
Yeah, we're missing.
Then I just flick my finger in order to make it to burn my spell slot and make the archer drop the bow.
Okay. Right. The archer drops the bow, I guess. Let me see. What is it? Is that a con check? What is it? Is it a...
This is specifically, that is a charisma.
Oh, Jesus. That's like -3. Okay,
Yeah.
4. It fucking drops its bow.
Yo, can we make him a pet? Like, he doesn't want to fight anymore. Look at him.
Okay. Well, while he has a moment here, it's his turn. He's going to flail and attack Gemma. 8
Oh, love
plus 3, is that 9, 10, 11, 12? Okay, so 11. That's not a hit. You have an armor class of 13, correct?
Nope.
Miss! It's your turn, Rava.
First, I'm gonna unmute my mic,
That's a good idea.
and then I'm gonna heroically leap over this wall,
Hmm.
and then bring my axe down onto it.
Okay. D20? You need 12. You need a 12.
Let's get a 12. Hot dog.
Oh, Jesus. All right, okay. This gnome is intense.
Do it. Oh no.
Shield kill him?
Gnome power.
It looks like the gnome is doing it.
Once more, with a baseball bat swing of the battle axe, it bounces off the wall, smashing itself against the battle axe twice before dropping to the ground, collapsing into dust. Bum, bum, bum. Guess what?
Peneneth goes.
As you guys find yourself celebrating your victory, killing all these skeletons, you turn only to hear the faint familiar noise that has been generated by this green nature-like substance. The slippery hissing of the hole to our left growing louder and louder as this door opens.
Oh no. Not the big door.
And
And
we're gonna end it there.
oh, you're not even gonna show us the spider. I know it's a spider.
It's not a spider.
Fooled me.
Anyway,
You cussed me?
It's not a spider. It's not a spider. It's spiders.
spiders. Spoodars. So, that's where we're going to end it tonight because we have reached our 3-hour mark, and I promise to keep this around 3 hours. So we're going to do that. Thank you guys for taking place. If I can get a salute from everybody, if you want to say who you are, etc., and we can do that. I will also tell you right now, thank you to Snow White and to everybody who gave inspiration and whoever gave redeems for those channel points. I will be doing them from Saturdays onwards because I think they're a little bit fun. Gets the chat involved and that kind of stuff. I don't mean to ignore you all, but I need to stay focused and, you know, do my game and do the DMing like I usually do. Unfortunately, my brain goes in all different kinds of directions. Thanks to Snow, though, you have a choice, guys. You have a choice.
Woo!
You can have a hat or some armor.
Hey, yo, what kind of hat we talking about?
It's a hat.
We don't know if it's a good magic thing or a bad magic thing.
You have a choice.
Like, are we talking
What,
about like
what we do
trucker
know
cap?
is that we all just leveled.
Technically, yes.
Yeah, I could become a shaman.
You will be level 3 next time, yes.
So wait, is it like trucker cap with like the ball cap with like the mesh, or we got like farmers kind of wide brim?
It is a floppy hat with a peak that's twisted.
Ooh, like a witch's hat.
Anyway, we don't have to make the decision now, considering all the party members are here, but I guess you guys have to... I will basically post it in the Discord. It's armor. It's basically... It's...
Metal armor or not metal armor?
It depends on what you pick, because it will literally be randomly rolled on, and it will be... I will tell you what it is, and you guys can decide who gets it and whatever's gonna happen. That's how this works. This is how this works. It's not a specific item. It's literally a type of item that you will get. And you can thank Snow and the community for that, because,
Thank you, thank you.
yeah.
Great job, guys. You got us magical items that could be cursed.
You got, yep. Right. So that's the choice. The choice is a hat or armor. Choice is hat or armor. We don't have to decide it now. We can decide it for next week.
Yeah, that's what I think sounds fine.
Or we can, you can decide it in the chat, in the Discord Murkwatch chat, which is in the Discord. If you guys are interested in joining my Discord, you can join the Discord. We have a lot of talks here. We currently have a heroforge competition for deciding a bandit king / queen in our scenario. Is my thing? I think thingy's just not working today.
Apparently.
Stream Elements has just been a big pile of poop, which is unfortunate. Anyway, so is there anything else you guys want to say? Actually, while I fiddle,
An ore and cable for also contributing.
while I fiddle for 2 seconds, can you guys do me a favor? Gemma, starting from Gemma, right, see the reactive below?
Yeah.
Starting from, right, so Gemma, Gemma, Marcy, Muffin, Bean, and Nathaniel. If you guys, and of course Noon, which is, god damn it, where are you on the reactive?
And after Gemma.
Noon is technically between the two of them.
Okay, so if you guys, could you just tell, right, okay, so Gemma, starting from you, can you just tell people who you are, and while I fiddle with this real quick.
I am Gemma, also known as Purple Dead, or Purple, I don't care which. And I'm a streamer, basically. And perps.
Oh my lord, my
That's about it.
all right,
I'm Noon and I stream sometimes.
thank you.
I'm Huntress Marcy. I exist, like I mentioned in the beginning. Yeah.
Why is this?
Good job, guys.
I love
Used to stream sometimes.
It's very rare.
Muffin.
Muffin, that's you.
All right.
Muffin.
God damn it.
Apologies, it's me. Yes, I kind of forgot. Thank you all so much for watching today's session. It was me, Mr. Muffin, the honorary gynecologist of the group. I stream from time to time, but you most know me as the man who rolls consecutively below 10.
Thank you very much.
Bean, and I'm happy that I'm a boy. This is why, because of this big beast on my right. And I also sometimes stream. Need to do it more now that my PC's all happy. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And of course, Dr. Hobo, thank you again for guest starring as Nathaniel. I assume we'll get one more session out of you before you can maybe take a break from...
I don't know. It depends.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We might need you for next time, though, depending.
We're just gonna drag Nathaniel over
Yeah.
the island. He's a party member now.
That's it.
Nathaniel, the non-player character, who's a player character for the moment.
Yes.
You need to finish the quest, then you can become a player character. If
We'll have to unlock one.
yeah, you have to unlock the character slot.
I'm a level 5 unlock, and you need to bring 1,000 gold.
Yep.
Oh man, we're broke.
Oh, didn't we get anything for curing the tree or slightly curing the? That's kind
I mean, you'll find out.
We'll find
You
out.
get trees
We're gonna come
eternal
back on top
gratitude
as
for what it's
well.
fucking worth.
You'll find out.
Going to be out.
You don't get rewarded straight away.
It's 2 weeks for what crazy tree he's gonna design.
The next session will be in 2 weeks' time. On this very Saturday, I would do the command, but I have all my command stuff turned off because I don't like it while I'm DMing. I will be streaming on Mondays, Wednesdays, playing Mass Effect 2 currently. Thursdays with Pengus, Fridays Tailspire, and every other Saturday playing in Dungeons and Dragons campaigns. Thank you very much, guys. Do we have anybody raid? Is there anybody on currently that is doing Tailspire or any kind of Dungeons and Dragons stuff that we can throw ourselves at?
Lord Gozumba and Lawful Stupid RPG are both D&Ding.
Okay.
Lord Gozumba is a guy in Joyzy,
Right.
and Lawful Stupid, I forget. But Gazumba's got 148 viewers, Lawful Stupid's got 8.
Lawful Stupid seems like a good one to go.
Lawful Stupid RPG.
Lawful Stupid. How do you... Okay, Lawful Stupid RPG. Yeah, we can do that.
I think I'll just spell each of those words.
I figured it out, so we're smart. I'm trying to think. I can technically do this. I guess I could do this. This is technically what... there's the thingamabob. Thank you very much, guys, for playing in Zizgam. Very much appreciate every single one of you. Like I said, I love DMing. It's great. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed yourself. After that, wait a minute. Oh, my lord.
Thank you, Manic, and everybody.
We will see you next time. And we're going to raid out to Lawful Stupid RPG, I guess.
Hell yeah.
Do it.
Lawful Stupid RPG. I'm pretty sure I don't have my command, so I guess copy, paste, whatever the hell you want. Yeah, my stream elements is being a big fat bum. So whatever. Guess we'll just go this way, and hopefully this works. This channel has follower and subscriber only chat. Ugh.
Do they really?
Yes,
Change it to Lord Gazumba.
Yes, I'm following. All right. Okay. I mean, I understand why it's there, but I don't like it. Right. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. I will see you guys later.
Bye.
As I said, everybody have a good weekend. Enjoy yourselves, and thank you very much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Also, what else was I doing? Thank you, Tiefling Soul, for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you very much for coming in. Goodbye, guys. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Hasta lumbago.
That's not even a word.
Isn't it?